We're going to roll this out 84 style. See if we can get by without a copyright strike. Ease into things, a little new order. Hey, everybody. Jay Hood and Coach Vic here hanging out. Man, we've got a great show planned. Thanks for coming out to see us. Got a great panel. We've got a little bit of a, let's turn that up. We've got a, there we go.
Fade.
I hit the sound off instead of fade. We're going to have an art reveal planned in the show, a little last minute surprise for y'all. But you're going to help me pick out 36 books to put up on this wall right here. That's why we're all here. Glad you're here. Let's start bringing in some of the panel. First guest we'll bring in the immortal Biggie Shaq.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me, Jay Hood. Glad to be here. Great panel. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Hey, when this idea came to me, not to do like this whole big presentation thing, but Biggie Shaq put out the call, show your 50 big bangers. And I was like, okay, I'm going to make a list, made a spreadsheet of what I thought were my biggest bangers and the books I thought Biggie would want to see. There were over 100 books. And most of them we're going to go through tonight. So, Biggie, you are kind of the inspiration for this exercise we're going through tonight.
Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Next, we're bringing in Metarog. Man, for my money, there's not a more knowledgeable YouTube comic book community member than Metarog, man.
Oh, your effusive praise cuts me to the quick, sir. I am honored and beyond all measure to be here. Because you know why? Because I think I am a moderating voice here. A lot of people like those, as you say, bangers colloquially, but you know, first appearances and covers and all this. I like to, if the character and the story is no good, I jettison it from my collection immediately. So I think I have a different perspective than a lot of people when it comes to your wall and what I want to see upon it.
And that's why we brought you here. Thanks for coming out, man.
You're welcome. Absolutely. My pleasure.
And next we've got Comichead 84.
Yes.
Thanks for rolling out with us, Kenny.
Oh, absolutely. And I think, is this my first time on the J Hood channel, I think?
I think so. I mean, I've had Metarog on one of our issue at hand. I've been on one of Biggie's streams, but other than that, it's all new to me, man.
Yep. Fantastic. I'm honored. Long time coming. Me and J Hood are a couple day one buddies, man.
You bet.
And dude, I love this panel. This panel you've assembled, I wasn't even really too keen on everyone who's going to be here. I'm stoked on the panel you've assembled. My favorites on this panel, so I'm psyched.
Cool.
The panels are definitely bangers. I don't know about the comics, but the panel is definitely first rate.
All right. So our mystery guest is Man Cave Comic.
Jay Hood, Coach Vic. I'm honored to be invited in this August company here with and thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
It's June, Man Cave. What are you talking about?
It's June. It's July's tomorrow. You know.
Yes.
Oh. That was an adjective. I'm sorry.
I'm glad you were able to come on, Man Cave, and we're gonna reveal something, a thing. And are you ready to do this? Tell you what, before we do this, let's shout out that chat. We've got a lot of great people here. Let's take note. Who we got? We got Rob Boswell. He was hanging out, tailgating. Comichead 84 is here. Nobody else but me. That's my pal from work. Mr. Gretzky. Thanks for coming out, Mr. Gretzky.
Woohoo, the great one.
Chris Barrett. Thanks for coming out with us. House till the end. Knights of Old is here. Jeff Schultz is here. Thanks for coming out, guys. Let's see. That is the bottom of our list. I'm sure we will have more. So, Man Cave Comics. So let's set this up. Everyone remembers a few months ago we had a charity auction for, is it OMG Chris?
Yes.
I knew it was the Chris part. I always struggle with those the first part.
Old Man Gabe or Chris. Yes.
Okay. So as part of that auction or part of that fundraiser, I donated a commission, and it was basically a sketch cover or a bigger piece of art, whatever the winner wanted, and the highest bidder was Man Cave.
Yes.
And he had something very specific in mind. And
Correct.
I don't want to say I felt challenged by it, but I was like, well, I'm into the subject matter he wants, no problem there. We're going to put a lot into this, which I had no problem with either, but it was just making sure that, look, I'm my biggest critic. Somebody's paying out, a wad of cash for a piece from me. I don't want to let this guy down. So let's make you big, Man Cave.
Aha.
I can't. This is new to me.
Start off with this.
Yeah.
So
Reverse the pin particles.
say again.
I said reverse the pin particles.
So
I'm going to take it out of its. So sorry. Go ahead, J-Hood.
do you have the specimen that we were kind of copying handy?
Yes. What would you like me to show first? That.
Show the inspiration for what we would do with this cover.
So the inspiration is a pretty well-known book. It's Tech 29.
Oh yeah.
Second cover appearance of Batman.
Wow.
And Batman coming through the window, kicking the bad guy, Dr. Death.
Yeah.
Being surprised at the.
It's like a luxury car, dude. Look at that Batman, sleek.
Let me tell you, we're not going to put anything on my wall that's going to come close to this book. So let's lower expectations. That's an awesome book. It's a great looking copy too, man. For just a 3.0, was it?
Crazy.
3.0, yep. And so that was the inspiration. I've never seen a cover swipe for that. Tech 31. There's many a cover swipe. Tech 27, but I felt like that one deserved its due. So J Hood did an amazing job, and I got the idea because he said what he had blank. Didn't you? You already said what your blank comics were available. Your canvases. So I thought, oh, this would be a good opportunity. So without further ado.
Oh,
Catwoman.
Oh my.
Oh, J Hood.
Good.
Man, oh man.
Good man.
Beautiful.
You know what, man? It's probably
So a little reversal here.
Wow.
But definitely in the
it's.
spirit.
I had jaded eyes first time I seen this. Now that I'm seeing it again, dude, that is glorious, bro. That is so beautiful, man.
Yeah,
that's better.
Batman's dropping.
It looks way better the second time
magnifying glass
to me.
Yep.
I mean, just
he's rubbing
did the
jewelry
work
store.
on that.
Yep.
So there you go.
Oh.
Look at him.
Beauty.
Batman.
I love it.
Beauty.
Yeah. So,
Major homage there. Major.
Yeah.
So I played around with some of the proportions so we'd get Catwoman a little bit bigger to make sure we get to see her. And, I had to make sure that when she was kicking Robin, she wasn't just tapping him with a toe,
Yeah.
So. And J Hood had the very good idea of switching it up to where they're investigating a crime scene. I just wanted the character reversal the way it was. And he put that idea there, and I thought that was brilliant. Absolutely.
Yeah. It looks like a variant cover to me, like a good one all day long.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So,
So I struggled. I wasn't sure if I was going to, the comics part there. I had to draw that in, and I was struggling to decide whether I would do that to make it really look like the old detective.
Yeah. I love it.
Head.
Great.
Dude, that Batman
It's nothing.
looks.
Yeah, look at that.
It looks like a sticker. Like,
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
on point, dude. Wow.
I like how you mirrored the sign on the window, because obviously from this perspective it would be mirrored.
Yeah.
So very
A lot of life in that, bro.
Yep.
You could tell contrast and distances. It's
Got the moon
really good.
in the background too, just the same there.
That's brilliant.
More
The one thing I was trying to do was kind of play around with the color placement to get more of that yellow background in it. And it wasn't until after I was done I figured it out. I'm not going to tell you how I would have done it different, but that's one of the things I would have done differently.
Gotcha.
Wow.
So yeah, just
Oh.
great. Love it, man.
Nice.
Not even read the comic too.
First, shout out to Mr. D-Runk, my brother. And Knights of Old asks, what materials were used to make them?
So we start with Catwoman blank. The pens I use are, there's one brand called Pigma that's pretty good. And I use another brand. I can't remember. It's a Pentel or something like that, but it's a very small felt tip pen. And that's what I use to do the line work. And then I use a combination of Copic and off-brand alcohol markers that are similar to Copic's. And then a whole bunch of old, I guess you'd call them like a thinner based marker that was used more in the old school. That's a 30-year-old set of markers I'm using just for where my limited set of newer markers, I kind of have some gaps in it. So, and then I go back and hit it with a few highlights of colored pencil, usually Prismacolor colored pencil. And that's it. But in the case of this one, where we had to put a lot in, I actually drew it bigger. I drew it about the size of the piece I did for Kavi, and then took it to work, reduced it down, scanned it, and kind of rebuilt the drawing in Photoshop the way I wanted it, and printed it out, and then transferred that onto the cover.
No one puts as much time and thought and effort into it than Mr. J Hood.
Dude, I'm working on a two cover commission right now, and I'm loving the way it's turning out. But yeah, my wife looks at me and she's like, "You're getting paid for this, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, in this case I am." And she's like, "And how much?" And then I tell her, and she's like, "Nah."
Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. And Kenny and Biggie and I have a running love-hate relationship with Robin. So any cover with Robin getting kicked in the face, I love Robin, but I also he annoys me, and I feel like he was the end of the gothic Batman. So a nice kick in the face, and I love legs and a headlight cover too. We got headlights.
You got it all covered.
The legs are quite nicely done, I think.
Oh yeah,
I think people,
the legs really stand out. Definitely stand out there.
Yeah.
My only criticism is I don't see teeth flying out of Robin's mouth. Other than that, I probably could have specified that.
Those were gone long before Catwoman got them in the chops.
Beautiful though, man. Beautiful. No criticism, man.
I'm
spectacular.
Stoked you liked it. My biggest fear is to deliver projects like this, and the guy gets it, and I fail in some way. Like I said, I'm my own worst critic, so I only see the things I think I could have done better or differently, but at some point you just got to move on.
I get it. Yeah.
So speaking of moving on, let's move on to, I almost said the issue at hand. That's a different show.
A great show, though.
Let's talk about putting up books on my wall. So I've got an overflowing short box of bagged and boarded books. In some cases, they're Mylars. And what we're going to do is, so if you've ever watched America's Got Talent, the hosts on that show, each host has, what do you call it?
A golden buzzer.
A golden buzzer. In this case, we don't have any buzzers. But if any of the four panelists here see a book that they absolutely want up on my wall, they can use their golden buzzer, and that book is going up without question.
Whoa. Such power.
Nice.
If
Nice.
we get a consensus, all 4 panelists vote that a book should go up, it goes up automatically.
Do I get a vote?
No.
Okay.
Sorry. You're just
Aww.
It makes sense
Aww.
because I'm holding out for all Black Panthers, and well, you know.
I hate all my Black Panthers.
Good taste.
Can't go
good
wrong with
taste,
that.
Vic. Very good taste.
So then we'll go through, and any books that fail to get a unanimous pick, we're going to kind of weigh, like if we get 3 out of 4, that's definitely going to be considered further. And so what we're going to do is then we're going to turn to the chat, and we're going to get the chat's input on some of these books until we get 36 books picked out to go up on my wall. That's how many spots I've got.
Nice.
So one thing I want to do with this is, so this is the inaugural wall. This is the community wall where you guys are all helping me to pick these books. In the future, I have flexibility. I can go and pick maybe all my X-Men keys or my Batman keys or signed books or some other theme. Maybe it's just my favorites. And I'll be able to do that in the future. And I hope to, at one point, put together a theme where I don't tell the audience what it is, and we'll make a contest out of it, and we'll get votes and maybe send out some prizes and things like that for anyone that can figure out what the theme is for the books I put up. Like tonight, like I said, tonight is about the community. So without any further ado,
I have a question.
Okay.
Is there a cap to the amount of type of book? I mean, are we going to do like 10 Batmans, or because I know you?
No, because if I kind of thought about that. Well, what if we do? Okay, so I'm a Batman guy and an X-Men guy, so I've got a lot of those. But I've got other stuff too. So could we do an X-Men row, a Batman row, a DC row, and a Marvel row? Then what do we do with the independents? I don't have as many independents in the mix here, so we'll see how that goes.
So this is a consensus, Coach. So, but I guess you chose the pool we're choosing from. So you could have chosen all Batman, but if we all vote for Batman, it's on the wall. So you don't get a vote though, unfortunately.
We won't all vote for Batman. I guarantee you that right off the bat.
Yeah, you do have a lot of fans
appreciate
of
you,
Batman
Coach,
in the panel here, so there is a danger of that.
There is.
Hey, Coach, you keep Jay Hood in line, brother. That's what you do,
That's
man.
right.
I appreciate you.
I try.
Keep them honest. Make sure it doesn't reach in the same area all the time. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so we'll make us big. Let's see. We'll we'll try this for layout.
Yeah, I'm personally a fan of the themed rows. You know,
Yeah.
that's how I went with mine.
Yeah. Me too.
Come on.
My whole channel's based on themes for my wall, so you're not getting an argument from me.
I think we got a really great special guest with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Biggie! Look at him hiding.
Oh, I'm okay. I love it.
Oh man.
I love
There
it.
it is. All right. Yeah. Can't hide Biggie behind there.
Like Jerry West.
All right. we're gonna start with just a handful of books that are key enough to show, but these are not going up on the wall. These are the books that I had in a short stack, ready to go to. Who are they going to?
CGC.
No.
No.
Only on camera do I forget people's names.
And I know who it is too.
To get pressed?
To get pressed.
Oh, is it DS or?
Yes.
DS Comics.
So I had 6 books picked out to go to DS.
Ooh, must be bangers.
And so the ultimate goal of these books is grade them, flip them, turn them into something bigger and better.
Into them.
So let's go with Eternals 1.
This one. Good book. Not one of my favorite Kirby covers, for the record.
Eternals 2. These are going to be in the
I think that's Eternals 3.
8 to 9 range.
Yeah,
That's Eternals 2.
there's 2.
Eternals. Oh, yeah. Add them backwards.
It's all right. We're here to keep you honest. Don't worry.
Ooh, baby.
So
That one, yeah.
I went out and bought another copy of this because the first one I bought
I
is
see.
too nice a condition
Yeah. You know I have your old copy, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm taking care of it.
Century number 1, San Diego Comic-Con. This book heats up every now and then. It's got one spine tick down there in the black, so it'll get nicked for that. But other than that, it's in good shape.
And we all know what the gray on this book is.
The 9/8 white.
Oh, that's we'll see soon if that's a 9/8 white page.
Yeah. Kenny's out of here now.
Yeah, that comes back 9/6 off white. I want my
Kenny the cast-off king.
You will be due, my friend. All right.
Wonder what we're starting with.
So we're gonna start with Batman. Let's put those.
Oh man.
What a safer place for him?
We'll just put them over here so I can.
excited.
All right. So we're gonna go in a little bit of chronological order. So this is one of my oldest Batman books. So this is Batman 163.
Oh, that's good, Hood.
It happens to be a minor key with the first appearance of Batwoman 2, I guess. Plus, it's a Joker cover.
Dang.
White is very clean up top. Wow.
Okay, so let's panel. What do you think? Yes.
Thumbs up.
Let's put it this way.
Oh yeah.
Yes, for sure. Or let's see what else.
It's tough.
Let's see what.
Sure.
Joker cover. I mean, unless you surprise me with how many Joker covers you have. That's right there with an old Batman.
Yeah.
That's an
I
automatic.
agree.
And it's a cool Joker cover.
And that's
with
not what
Joker's
you see
a judge
all the
and
time.
all three.
It's unique, so I like it.
Okay.
From what I seen you not put in the wall list, I'm kind of afraid to pick this early though. So I'm going to have. I'm with the let's see everything first.
Yeah, I think maybe this early the call should kind of be like wall worthy.
Yep.
Put it in the wall worthy pile.
All right.
Yeah, wall worthy.
There you go.
So this is a really beat copy of this issue. This is Detective 327. But the key factor of this is it's supposedly like the first appearance of the new look Batman with the yellow oval behind the bat symbol.
Oh, dude, I got a Cubert that kind of looks like that.
So it's key, but it's beat. So you guys are talking about Robin. He's entered puberty. Somebody sketched on a mustache.
That raises it in its esteem to me. Someone put a mustache.
Oh, man.
I like the elongated man on the bottom. Man.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Elongated man's arm there.
All right, so this one go up, contender or outright pass.
I'd say no to me. I'd say no.
How many do we have again, J Hood? How many?
30.
Going?
Well,
200. You said.
Here's my Batman stack.
All right, I'm going to go with. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm agreeing with.
Pass on that one.
Panel. We'll pass on that one.
Let's.
Not that I wouldn't take it, but I'm just saying for the wall.
It's one of those books. It's one of those books.
Let's just be clear. We're nitpicking, hair splitting here, right?
Also, shout out to new joiners here, Big Will Comics and Alex the Comic.
Oh, thanks for coming, guys. All right, so this is the next
book.
contender.
High grade too.
This is 345. First appearance of Blockbuster. This was
I think that's my favorite so far.
Relatively new acquisition. Yeah, it's in decent shape, probably 6.
Nice purple.
You know, mine is way lower grade. That one looks really nice.
All right, so yes, no, maybe so.
Thumbs up from me.
Maybe. I'm in the maybe.
Now,
That's
this
the
is a
highest.
Preliminary. This isn't J Hood. This is a preliminary, right? We're picking a pile to consider.
I'm against it, by the way.
You're against it.
Don't sleep on the Batman Bronze Age.
Kenny, you can always vote it out later.
You're gonna hit a peak.
Once we've seen everything, we can put as many in the contender pile as we want, right?
Look, I'm
with it.
I hate it. I'm Simon Cowell.
All right,
Okay.
Kenny, forget he's adamant. He's like, not buying, no matter what.
So just like
Terrible.
Kenny was offended by that Saga book, I'm kind of offended by this book in that it didn't come to mind when I was on Comigories. Detective 377, a behind bars cover.
Yeah.
That one looks really good, dude. I want that on the wall.
Yeah, with
That's not my pick yet. That's not my pick, but I'm keeping that one.
I don't see a lot of great Riddler covers right now. I like that.
Yeah, they reused that Riddler art for their style guide.
Yeah.
And that's a juiced up Riddler. He's like creatine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if you ever found that,
he's not Jim Carrey there, you know, that's for sure.
All right, so is it thumbs up?
I give that a thumbs up too.
Yeah, I give it a thumbs up. Yeah.
All right, you got a top loader for this one?
There you go.
All right.
Woohoo!
Oh, that's consistent on the
seen
wall.
That one, Jay. That's a great cover.
That's me neither.
Yo, Unruly Simeon in the house.
Hey, Simeon.
Unruly.
All right.
A middling cover at best.
Alex.
Beautiful.
I like it.
Oh, so that one made it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all got to watch it now. I see.
First one.
That's good. That's good. I like it though. It's all right.
I like it.
So this one's a boyhood favorite. I bought it from a used bookstore as a kid, probably 11 years old. I bet I paid $2.
Definitely. That
Yeah.
one's on the wall.
That's a very well known. And if that's a boyhood one, you got sentimental
you have me a
value
boyhood
too.
favorite. Yeah. Sentimentals are gonna be
going on the wall.
high up for me.
All right.
Come on
Yeah.
now.
84 is nodding, but he's not
Time
saying
to go.
anything.
Plus, it works. It works
Dude,
for a
come
pink
on,
cover
Kenny.
for
That's
comic
funny,
boys.
bro.
When you do
I
comic
think
boys, it's a
pink
good
cover.
pink cover.
It's wall worthy.
Still not ready.
Do I think it should go straight to the wall? No.
Can I
Well,
switch it? Can I switch the one we got for that one?
Oh wait,
that
hold on.
one,
There was a childhood factor in there too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sentimental value.
All right.
That's
that's
So,
such a good book.
yeah.
All right, Kenny. There's
He
my
bought
on
it when
the
he was
wall.
a kid at the used
I knew the
bookstore,
heart would
for
be
God's sake,
beating. I
man.
knew it.
That's a book I really want. So
Yeah.
I love it. I'm gonna get that book one day.
I'm gonna keep a firm hold on that.
No, I
valet
appreciate
rope.
you, 84.
That valet rope to get on the wall is gonna.
Kenny's got high standards, man. High standards.
It's a good book.
All right. So
Kenny's tough. Yeah.
here's another contender or another example of nice book, low condition.
If you take
That's one of my favorite Man Bat Neil Adams covers.
Neil
man.
Adams.
Right.
Yeah. I
Love
love that
passing.
one. I had that one on my wall for a while.
Biggie's passing on that. What do you guys
Passing.
think?
Yeah, I'm shaky.
Yeah, if it was higher grade, maybe, but I can kind of see some of the.
It's been loved. It has character. I give it a thumbs up. Maybe I'm too easy. I'm like the.
I don't care about the grade per se, but I just,
All right.
me.
Man
low
Cave
grade
loves
is
everything.
Fine, but
Well,
That's good.
that's my favorite Man Bat.
Man Cave,
No, you do.
Cave's like the yes man.
It's better than the first appearance. I agree. It's just too low
Everybody
grade
needs a yes
for-
man.
I think there's better Neil to come.
All right.
More potential. Gotcha.
It is 84 would say banger alert.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's on the wall.
on the wall.
Oh yeah.
We've seen that so many times.
I know, right?
Yeah. Tell him, Man
Oh,
Cave.
the yes
Tired
man is
of it.
now vacillating.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, if
yeah.
I recognize
it's,
it,
it's
it
too
has-
important. It's too important a book for it
Yeah.
not to be.
Yeah.
That would be my justification. Historical importance is a very
Jamie,
high
Yeah.
factor.
the original art cover for that sold on Heritage early this year or late last year for $500,000.
I know.
500.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The GL76
Such a cool
are
book.
sold too.
How much that one sell for?
It was a lot. It was 6 figures.
Kenny, what are you doing, man?
Just trying to get the
Get
tabs
you in the
in
comic.
there.
Yeah, yeah.
You're doing this art here. Get you
That's a
on-
nice copy too, Jay. That's a nice copy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
That's a book that
Get you
has
a room.
a reputation for being more expensive than it is, I think. If you can hold out. So this one is one of my favorite covers, and it's also got a triple signature on it.
Oh, triple smooth. It's a
Yeah.
nice Joker.
We've got Len Wein up there at the top. We've got take care of the players, Dick Giordano and Walt Simonson down there.
Wow.
Not feeling it.
It's cool. but
The poly needs a pressing.
It sure does.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
wavering on that one. Wavering.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
I think
I'm
it's
not feeling
Mylar worthy. Mylar worthy.
It probably is. You're right. It definitely does need a new bag.
is it supposed to be this pink?
Yeah.
it. Better than most of my bags, actually.
All right. So this is
love it.
Jason Todd, right? Jason Todd is Robin makes an appearance in this, right?
One of the few books where they get really wild with the Batman trade dress, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, they moved it all the way down there. Yeah, and put it in an isometric view almost.
So it's another book that's not in awesome condition, but it's acceptable.
That's gorgeous.
I'll pass.
You'll
Big-
pass.
Hey, Warlord.
I mean, I think it's maybe pile. I don't think
Put it
it's
in the maybe pile.
Maybe pile.
The maybe pile.
Maybe.
We got to see what you got because we can't fill the whole thing right away.
Sure. And the official Jason Todd is Robin.
Oh, Man Cave, let's go. Thumbs this down.
Yeah. Doesn't it's too humdrum.
Categories
I'm not mad
contestants. Categories
Orange cover.
This-
Orange cover.
This is orange.
Why?
This is
Why is he
Red.
like
Red.
He's got the thinnest amount of fabric between his legs. Why is he? I don't like it.
I sent Man Cave an orange cover just in case.
Yes,
I do believe I did.
have to verify.
you're predicting this one.
Oh.
Coach Vic's calling this one.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I do like that.
Miller.
What
Yeah.
stick is that?
One with the
J Hood.
Miller.
Frank.
Oh
Miller.
man.
Miller,
Oh, that's on the
Miller,
wall. I'm going
Miller.
on the wall.
Yeah, that
Miller.
Personally,
I-
I feel like that book is defaced because I'm not a signature guy.
Yeah, me either.
But
But
if there's a story to it, I guess you could.
Any sentimental value there?
Well, there's a
J-Hood?
great story
it's
to it.
very very
He was
important book
leaving.
there.
He was leaving.
Yeah.
The thing in Chicago called C2E2, and he was dejected because he didn't get to get in line for Frank Miller's
Right.
autograph.
See,
He ran into him in the back alley at the hotel. They have
Oh,
the
that's
same
funny, bro.
hotel.
Okay. On the wall.
True at all.
On the wall. Okay? If you
knows,
chase
dude.
down a creator
we'll
in an alley,
give Coach Vic creativity points.
yeah,
I'll give it a
I mean
thumbs up
that's
for
gonna
that.
go. I mean, you know, we're
I'm going on
talking,
the
you
wall.
know,
That's a gorgeous
that
rendition of
you're
that.
That
I love
fourth
risking
series
life and
was
limb,
an important
you know?
series for my childhood.
cool.
My-
you know,
that
you
that
gotta
got
do
me
it.
back into comic. Reading that series got me back into comics after I was falling out of it a little.
Again, very important
Yeah.
comic.
So-
there,
yeah,
very
sentimental
important.
value for me.
Changed direction totally in the 80s. So.
Right. That's to me. That's the biggest thing. I saw an ad with like a preview image or two from this book, and I was like, "This is like nothing I've ever seen before." So as a childhood Batman fan, it really to me was the grown up Batman.
That's
You see
great.
in
I'll
Willie
give it a thumbs
Simeon's comment there, J Hood?
So he's gonna post it.
Nope.
Nope.
Don't be ashamed.
I think that's a high compliment as far as
Yeah,
I'm
you're
concerned,
hanging out with good people.
you know?
He must want some future books.
All right. Everybody's got one.
I think that's the beginning of the best Batman story arc, in my opinion, which is important. Mazzucchelli is a master. That's important. Frank Miller, we just established. But do you want two of Miller's, you know?
I'm going no.
It's a
Yeah,
very good
I'm-
comic. I agree with everything 84 said, but it's a picture of his parents dead on the side. I mean,
I'm
do you
not-
want
I'm
that
not-
on your wall? It's a great.
Yeah.
I have the comic, but I might put it on the wall at some point.
I have it too, but
Yeah,
yeah,
it's important. It's a good
I would
read.
agree it's not wall-worthy. I would agree.
Yeah.
yeah.
Good read.
I mean, not because it isn't wall-worthy per se. I just think that all the combination of things, it's good, but not wall-worthy. Yeah.
It'll mess with the feng shui of where we're going here.
That was pretty sick.
Yeah. Are
This,
you hanging
on the
crystals
other
up there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Nick loves this.
Yeah.
Little
Robin dying. No, well, I like Robin being abused, but dying, it's a little extreme, you know?
Yeah.
I was never a fan of this story, to be honest.
Yeah.
Me either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an important
Didn't do it
comic
for
if
me.
you're a
Didn't do it
collector,
for
but
I mean, I know people who called in and everything, and I was like, Why?
I
big
sorry.
deal. It's Robin.
I expect at least one.
Metarog taking calls.
Jay,
No,
when you do
I
a
was an
death, when you
operator.
do
I
a
was just
dying
saying, I know
person
people
theme,
called.
you can dying hero theme on the wall. You can throw that one up.
Oh man.
So this should get at least one vote.
Oh well, yeah, McFarlane special.
I'm going thumbs up, brother.
Yeah,
One of the greatest Batman covers ever, man.
I
don't like the
enjoy it.
cover
I
at
have
all.
to
I don't
say,
like it
yeah.
at all. I'm a thumbs down. That's a cover is so overrated in my opinion. I don't like
put
it
it.
at all.
We can put it in a maybe at least when we see everything else. How about that?
Somebody can use their golden button or
Got your
whatever,
back,
but
Jay
to
Hood,
me,
brother.
you're never going to
I
put
got your
thumbs up on
back,
that one. Batman looks like Dracula. I mean, come on.
So
That's
this
a cool
was a
cover.
last minute ad. I forgot to pull this one until I saw the boy who had 7 put it up on Instagram.
Yeah,
Underrated cover. I mean, very dramatic pose of Robin coming through the window. It's cool.
Yeah.
But
Sounds like a hard pass.
You forgot it.
You might be able to convince me of that one, but no, yeah. Okay. I like this one.
this is Jim Lee, right?
I like this one.
No, this is
No.
yeah, who is that artist?
Matt
No,
Wagner.
that is
Matt Wagner did the cover.
Wagner.
Oh, Wagner. Okay,
Yeah. Wagner, yeah.
Matt
Yeah,
Wagner.
I like this one. Yeah.
That's a nice
Oh,
cover.
man.
I like
I'm
Red.
tempted. I'm going thumbs up, man. That's like $100
I like
book.
it. I mean,
That's good for any wall.
You're talking about a character from way back that they kind of repurposed. I like it. I like the idea. I like the concept. I like the execution of that cover. I like everything.
Are we
about it.
spinning our load early,
We
84?
put in the maybe cover because we got 200 comics to look
Maybe.
at.
And I think
The maybe.
it's safe to say
I don't
we're-
want to eliminate it. I mean, Red Hood is just the Joker, though, right? Am I wrong? I mean, it's just
No, it's Rob.
Well, wait, he used to be, yeah.
the original Red Hood
The original
was
Red
Joker,
Hood,
though,
yeah.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
Man, I was trying to sound smart because somebody else said it was Robin earlier.
Is it safe to say that we're building a Batman row?
Batman Alley.
We're running out of books, so I don't think we'll
Okay, all right.
Because a row is 9 books, right? If I'm
Right.
right. How many books are on that row so far?
4.
Oh wow.
So
We're tough,
almost
man. We're
half
tough.
a row.
We're tough.
Right.
Got a good amount to go, so.
Not my favorite character, but I know some people that like him.
That's a thick book.
I'm gonna leave it off. I want Hood to have a Hood
Yeah.
expressive wall, and I don't think
Yeah.
It's
I'm not
over
sure that
muscled.
one
His head's too big. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah.
Biggie can take him.
I'm a big Bane fan, but he's one of the
I know Biggie can take him any day of the week.
he's most often written wrong.
that's right.
I never liked the concept or the introduction of the character to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
There's
sort
pretty
of.
much nothing I like about him. So therefore, I feel
You're too classy.
So you can't go with that one,
Yeah.
and it's even
That's
more
not
over
going to
the
fly.
top.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Just pass it over to
I
Biggie.
actually like that one
Not
better,
happening.
but I'm not gonna do it. I do like that one better, though.
Total Bane fan. I love reading Nightfall.
I actually like this character.
That's a banger.
No.
That's got an autograph by the artist there. So
I think J Hood might like if you like a book, but you got to give us a little
Yeah.
heads
yeah.
up if it's something you like, man.
I mean, is this something that? I mean, tell us the story behind it, J Hood. Maybe you can convince us.
Yeah.
okay, so of all of like the big Batman event things that went on like back in this era, No Man's Land was my favorite. I did like the character. But
I'm going thumbs up. Y'all are going to have to vote against me.
I'm not convinced it's something that needs to go up on the
All right.
first wall.
Yeah. Aesthetically, I mean, it's okay.
I will say, so far, I'm feeling like that very first Joker as a judge book should go back on the wall.
Okay,
That's what I'm feeling.
we'll revisit that.
We can get back
Yeah,
to
we
that.
put that in the maybe. That's why we put things in the maybe. You don't want to eliminate things.
right.
Okay.
Kenny's got that steel trap memory. He's like,
You know what
let's
I'm
go
saying?
back to the beginning.
All right.
I'm saying
Ooh.
that one's on the wall. No way. That ain't going on the wall, bro.
Modern classic. I mean,
Yeah, it's a pretty big book.
Ooh, Metarog pulls the stopper.
I don't
Really?
Every other week.
I'm gonna
Don't like
put.
it at
Can we
all.
put in the
Don't
maybe
like it.
pile for later then?
Way over stylized. He looks ridiculous in my opinion. He doesn't look scary, doesn't look ominous, he looks ridiculous. It looks like he's stung by bees and he's got like some kind of infection around his lips. Don't like it at all.
Maybe pile it is.
I told you, I'm harsh.
Tell
on
us how
modern
you really
books.
feel, Roger.
On modern books, you better pull a Leviathan for it to get through me. Okay, you know, because all these jock no, ain't happening.
It's the new 52 Batman with the Scott Snyder autograph.
New 52.
Isn't this the one that blew up recently? Everybody got all hyped about.
I don't know. To me, this is a book that's overvalued.
Yeah.
I'm going to say no on that one.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
I've never been a big fan of the cover.
The cover didn't bother me. I like Capullo's art in those earlier issues before he switched to Danny Mickey as the inker. I like the other inker better.
I think Alex liked the 880 there.
I'm surprised you put this in the stack.
Double thumbs up.
Now that the jock is gone, it's hard for me to.
Brian Boland,
I
brother.
can't do it.
Yeah, that's got it. That's
It's got
that's
the green
a heck
label
Of a good
too,
story.
so
Heck of a good story.
I'd rather have the jock.
I maintain that Brian Boland has the definitive Joker.
I'm thinking about it, but I'm gonna give it a thumbs up too.
Yeah, but Biggie's holding out on this one.
Biggie thumbed it down.
What do you think, Biggie?
Big.
I'll put in the maybe pile if you don't.
Oh,
He gave a reluctant thumbs up.
Biggie relented.
Yes.
Biggie relented. Yeah,
I got that.
I'm the only old fogey here who never changes. I'm like, you know.
The others are in my order.
I love that book.
Is Roger allowed to vote on an error he has never even read a comic of? No. Let's give him an A-OK of modern comics so he gets back.
No, don't put any of those.
You have to
behind me.
read them.
I'm allergic. Oh,
I know
pretty.
Kenny likes this.
I like I think that's Ty Templeton, right?
Yeah. Well, no, it's Bruce Timm.
Is that actually
Bruce
Bruce
Timm.
Timm?
Yeah.
I like my Bruce Timm, man.
That's pretty.
The whole all the way 12 and all of them. I just find that's Batgirl, I guess, but that style, I'm not.
Oh, I love
give
the
it a thumbs
style.
down.
Love the style. I still think, even though I love the style, I think it should be in the maybe pile.
You could put it in a maybe.
All right.
But
I'm
It
okay
has a
with that,
cool
maybe.
red. or is that orange?
Yeah,
oh,
I love the execution of that cover. It's really well done. I have to admit, very well
Biggie,
done.
is this all right for the maybe pile?
Yeah, it's okay for the maybe.
The cartooniness of it. I don't know why that doesn't grab me.
Sleight of
So
hand.
what do we think?
Oh, a little sleight of hand.
I gave it a thumbs up before. I ain't changing my opinion on it
I
now.
love it. I
All
love
right.
it.
There we go.
I think we all
I
did.
love it.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Or no, I didn't.
What about the 5G Batman? Where's he at?
He's not out.
Oh,
All right.
I think we did good.
Alex agrees with me. Right on, Alex.
I won't tolerate this much.
Jock. Yo, if I could trade the jock for the first one in the prison, I would, dude. But Metarog hates it. I might pick that eventually.
Man, you
Well, you got to
make me
think
feel
about your
bad, Biggie.
golden
Oh,
ticket.
man.
Oh, yeah.
I get the
can't
golden
help it.
buzzer, so I might use
I
it for
was
that
getting
one.
this
too.
way.
Don't forget.
I have an allergic reaction to that cover.
Well, in the future, we'll have a wall of signed books. We're going to do themes. You got that many, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So we'll do themes as we go along. So a row is a good idea, but
You have 36 signed books, Jay. That's pretty good.
I got 1,000 signed books.
Wow.
Oh man.
Whoa.
You got 4.
I got one. I got
He was
one
an
of them.
artist.
I got
He
a
made all
really
them
nice
guys.
Mike Grell
Steve-
Legion. I remember.
See, Woodard has
He
more,
is an artist.
but I thought I had a running chance.
Barely.
Man.
All right.
Oh.
All right. So now we're up to Superman.
Oh.
Hey, yes.
Yes, Biggie and I are excited.
Oh, you.
Ooh, this is a Commodores winner.
Yeah, that was.
Ooh.
Kenny has them all memorized.
Can we? That's a maybe for me. I like it, but
I
don't
like
wanna-
it's a maybe. I like Superman looking good, not looking like a wimp.
Yeah. Yeah, it's maybe.
But in a competition, I like the compliment there.
Yeah, it's a good comic.
It's a maybe.
It's a good comment. Maybe. Even Biggie says a maybe. So that's the biggest Superman Kurt Swan fan guy around here.
So this one does have a little bit more of a emotional or sentimental attachment. I had a copy of this as a kid. I still have it, but it's coverless and probably missing like half the first page. I'm not sure what it was about this old Superman that kind of intrigued me as a little kid.
The Immortal.
Yeah, I like it, and it has a Legion backup, which is really good too.
I'm on thumbs up.
Is he breaking those chains?
Yeah.
Yes.
So is that Neil Adams' inspiration? That comic, maybe.
But I think that's a Kurt Swan, but you're right. It maybe it was an inspiration
No, I'm
for
just
that.
joking.
No
but,
more.
he
no more
did it first,
Kryptonite.
I guess.
Man, I dig that. I've seen that.
Maybe onto
If
something, man.
if you have sentimental value for it,
I like
I
it.
give it a thumbs
I
up.
like
and
it.
I like it.
I like it. That would go on my wall for sure.
Oh, can we? How about this? Because we have, how we have the golden button to go ahead. At
Yeah.
the end, where we should all have the power to remove one from the wall.
Oh, Kenny, you rabble rouser,
We can
you.
replace it, don't we?
Let's
I-
roll with positive.
I actually thought of that too, Kenny, but then I thought you start canceling it out. And
Yeah. What if you use your cancel? I can use my golden, and then
Then what?
and then the universe will fold into itself. It can't happen.
Come on, haven't you heard? Cancel culture is all the rage right now. Let's look.
Oh, Kenny with the controversies.
Yeah.
All
It
right.
is in vogue. It is in vogue. Oh, that's cool.
Mm.
It's a really
I
cool
like
cover. I don't know much more about it than
I
that.
like
but
it.
Man.
That is pretty
I was
cool.
Wow.
cool, and I knew Biggie would like to see, so I knew he'd like this one.
Let me see that.
I can see Little Shaq dressed in that little outfit right there, Biggie.
There you go.
Yeah.
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 I still
Didn't you
gotta
also
go
put
against
that
it.
one on
It's too busy.
Biggie, too busy.
Lady Fantastic pulled this.
All right.
in category.
I'll go.
Oh,
If
Lady
Biggie's going down,
Fantastic.
I'm going down. I'm going
Yeah.
down with it.
It's a cool
I like
cover,
it,
but I
though.
don't think it's
Yeah.
wall worthy.
I like it. I like it.
I ain't gonna say anything about the black guy on the cover gets passed.
Well, oh man.
Ooh.
Who was that behind Superman?
Mongol.
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 Bad dude.
This was a great story. They made a great episode of Justice League out of it. The
Excellent
cartoon.
story.
I can't do it, man.
Excellent
I
story.
can't do it, bro. Sorry.
I have no attachment to Mongol.
Hey.
I say thumbs down.
Yeah.
I'd be in the maybe category, but I think everybody else is down. So jettison.
You got some big stuff on that wall. That ain't gonna fit properly, I don't think.
Have you guys read this book?
I have not.
Really
I have
good.
not. I can't
Excellent.
lie.
That's why you don't like it.
Excellent. It is excellent. Excellent.
Don't buy
What
it.
number annual is it?
What was that, Man Cave?
What number annual is it?
11? Is that right?
Wow. D-Runk said he would have used his golden button on that. Wow.
Because
Wow.
D-Runk has read it.
It's good. It's
But
good.
if you see a copy for under $20, I definitely suggest buying it.
Grab it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm looking for that, dude. I'm gonna have to find that. I got a second and third appearance. I got a couple more, but not that one. Okay, now you're talking.
Super Pets, Supergirl.
Crypto.
That's my
Oh,
kind of
it's a
stuff,
quarantine
man.
cover, right?
Yeah, this is the quarantine cover I showed on Commodores.
Quarantine cover. Oh man.
I like the 12 cent banger box.
Who put in the
I
maybe?
like the giant.
Yeah.
There's
I'll
really
go thumbs up. Y'all can vote against me.
I want to give it a thumbs up, but I'm going to go with the maybe because
Maybe. But I'm thinking
Okay.
maybe as well.
there might be others that are similar and maybe a little bit better executed.
Yeah, I sort of want to see. Oh,
Yeah.
Kenny don't like it, but we'll put it in the maybe anyway. Just ignore
Can you,
Well, everybody.
I mean,
can't even
I,
say anything. It's like, just grunted over there.
See, what number is this? This is
that looks like Neil.
242.
Oh. Never seen that.
That's
either.
like the one I got, the Golden Age. Oh my god, that's cool, man.
Dang.
I'm going
I
thumbs
like it.
down, though. I'm going thumbs down.
Is that Neil Adams, Jay?
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to ask Neil. Okay.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
I love
Yeah,
I love
I
those
like it.
doppelganger battle covers. I just love those. So I'm up.
I like it.
It's at
I
least
can
maybe.
see an homage in it.
Yeah, I would put it in a maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, 36 Chambers, how you doing, buddy?
Yo.
Hey, 36. Good to see you, man.
Six.
Right. Another Neil Adams.
Thumbs up for me on this one, man. I love this cover.
Yo, thumbs up.
It's a wraparound
two
too,
with
man.
it.
You could, if
Two
you had 2
thumbs up.
copies, you could put the back.
Yeah.
Love that. Striking.
Yeah.
Damn, that's hard.
Early 100-pager.
Yep.
Wraparound,
Cool.
like Man Cave said.
Cool golden age guys on. If you, they have a key in the back of the comic that tells you, because there's some Kid Eternity.
Right, take it more.
There's all sorts of interesting golden age characters on that cover.
Big.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the guys from All American back there.
The board
Yeah.
out, but we'll go ahead and put it up there.
Put it wrong. Oh, well, we got one
Can't
more.
fit
for that
mine
row?
in.
Yeah, one more for this row.
Yeah.
Another Neil Adams. And I think this might have Jose Garcia Lopez art inside.
Those
I've
stems,
seen that cover.
but
That's the Candor. She breaks Candor.
Yeah.
Candor.
She dropped it.
Yeah, drops the Candor. Yeah.
She was cleaning off the shelf and
I'm kind of I put it in, maybe pile myself.
maybe land. Nice legs.
a little
Nice
too
legs.
risque for my taste.
They put he shouldn't have
Great
put
legs, good
the
perspective.
word bubbles on the legs. I have to-
That's right.
takes away from it.
Maybe for that one.
That's
Maybe that was
called
the Comics Code Authority.
All right. This is another childhood favorite. This was a rebuy. The original one is missing at least 8 or 10 pages and the cover.
Do I have that one?
Do you have this?
I think
I have
might-
to thumbs down and incomplete, man. It's
Well, this one's a rebuy. This one is complete.
it's complete. Okay.
The one I had as a kid
Let
had
me see that big. Is that fat Superman? Oh, that's the 10 center that I think I gave D. It kind of looks like the one. Maybe not, but
Superboy's
Okay.
balloon trick.
Yeah, you got Star
Basically a
Spangled
bunch
Kid
of
back
homemade-
there, Chameleon
homemade
Boy, got the
reprints.
lead. Good
And it has-
stuff, man.
So it has a Star Spangled Kid there too, which is
Yeah,
great.
this is a wraparound cover
Star
too,
Spangled Kid,
a Nick
yeah.
Hardy wraparound. It's got a Legion superhero story. I can't even remember how many different. It's got the reprint of the second Teen Titans appearance from Brave and the Bold. That's reprinted in this, but it's mainly a reprint book.
What is it? Superboy what?
I don't 185.
I think Kenny and I are kind of like
No, all right.
not
Baby.
too sure about this one.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
Any Superboy's gonna have to be a real home run for me to pick it.
Ooh. Kenny's
Not a
rough
fan
on
of
the
Superboy.
Superboys, man.
I mean, just for like,
He was written out of continuity. For Kenny, he's dead to him.
yeah, you're dead to me, Superboy. What Superboy's is his name also Clark Kent, right? Superboy.
Yeah.
He's just
Yeah,
young.
that was Clark Kent when he was,
Yeah, it
the
is.
old
You're right.
continuity when he had a career as a teenager in Smallville.
Too convoluted, brother.
Moving on.
Nick Cardy.
Dang.
Oh, Pieta cover.
is that a Cardi
Is it?
hood? Because
Yeah.
I think NYC said it was something different.
As far as I know, it's Nick Cardy. I know it's
That
Nick
looks like Cardi to
interior.
me.
Yeah, it looks like it to me.
Okay.
But I'm about 0-4 with thinking it's an artist and
Cardi.
being right.
Dude, I
I
want.
love
Definitely on the wall.
Aquaman, man. I'm
Man.
a big
That's
Nick
wall
Cardy
candy, bro.
Aquaman covers. It's a dangerous one for me for thumbs
Three
up.
Metarog. Are you on board with
It's hard
this
for
one?
me to dislike any of them.
Oh yes, I'm on board. I'm sorry. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yes.
That's a
That's
great.
all I know. I'm wearing it out.
Gorgeous book.
Bad
I'm so
enough.
glad I
Yeah.
got one.
Which
Yeah,
number is that
that-
one? I can't remember.
Number 37.
Yeah, I should get some of those Cardi Aquamans.
Yeah.
It's Death of Mira. It's a death issue too.
Dang. Did
Mm,
Nick Cardi
you know
do
what?
the cover of Aquaman?
Is that her death? I thought her death was later on. Okay, well maybe I'm mistaken.
I think that's Death of Mira or something. However you say that name.
What is
No,
number?
yeah, you're right. Mirror. But
It's
What's your
comic.
question,
Nobody's gonna stay dead.
84?
Did
nobody stays dead yet.
did Nick Cardy do the cover to Aquaman #1? Or no?
I don't know.
Aquaman
I
number
don't know.
1.
I feel like I
not-
didn't see that book already.
It was on a
doesn't look-
showcase.
No, I think that was before Cardi did it. That was
Yeah.
I don't remember who it was though, but it
Mm,
might have been like oh man, I used to know that one too. It's he's
I
swimming
got that one
up-
recently, dude. That's
he's
the one you
swimming
just
up
sent me,
there.
you dog.
Yeah, this was my
Jay
upgrade.
Hood just sent me that one.
This is one of, to me, regardless of character, one of the best covers I've ever seen. Just
He loves
design.
that book, man. I'm going thumbs up, brother. Because I even got a note when he sent it to me saying this is like as good as as good as it gets, or epitome of great
Can you
colors.
gonna give a
I'll go
thumbs down to what Jay Hood considers his one
I
of the
know.
best
I guess
covers?
I mean,
You're,
Oh.
I can see your wheels turning.
he did bring us here to
Yeah.
win our opinion.
That's right. I gave it a thumbs up. Right.
Big Will does say that number 1 was by Cardi. So
Yeah, I
it was,
did pull it up. It is by Cardi. It's not a
Maybe
great
we're
Maybe
thinking of
Jimmy
Showcase
Perro.
30. Showcase
Yeah.
30. That's the next question. Is Showcase 30? Who does the cover of that? Which
Yeah.
is the first.
I'll give it a
Golden
thumbs up, guys. I'll give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, dude, the Aquaman #1 cover is weak.
Words too
Yeah,
much.
he's
it
swimming up
weak?
with those creatures. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. For Nick, I mean, it's
The cover
It doesn't really
not
look
my
that
favorite.
much like a Cardi.
Not my favorite.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a Cardi has these big monsters taking up the whole stage.
Yeah. Maybe he, sometimes they give it credit and maybe just did the breakdowns.
going
and
on?
something
Another
else.
Paeta cover here, huh?
You know, Jay Hood, when I'm going to vote for this one.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I've seen this so many times.
Can I put a toe up here too? There,
You've got your mentor.
It's a great
That's why you
story.
see
And I
it so
know
much.
you guys just went over this thing ad infinitum on your channel with Roger.
Yeah.
Roger loves it. I'll give it a thumbs up. I
thank
gotta
you.
give respect.
I'll thumbs
I'm
up.
And
blushing.
Perez,
I'm blushing.
Perez is the man.
It's-
I'm blushing.
It's an easy win. It's an easy
Plus-
win, bro.
The way he drew every single superhero in the background. Have you ever? I mean, it's unreal how many superheroes
Right.
are in that
Yeah.
comic. If you really look close,
Right.
that was
Oh, I didn't even notice.
an amazing.
I don't have it.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, but Biggie, you got to get this, man. It's amazing.
I gotta get
and,
it.
And the story
I'm working on it, man. I got a
is-
few.
is just off.
Yeah,
the
he
chain
sent me
good.
number
I mean,
one. I think Jay Hood sent me one, which is a
But
big
yeah,
book.
One,
to get.
one is good too. He has that big spread where they have
Yeah.
all the superheroes.
I got
But
like
this one,
3 of them
the story
so
is
far.
amazing. Yep, we got Dave Enrique. Yes, on Crisis. Oh, Howard Purcell on Showcase 30. I have no idea who that is.
Death of Barry Allen, The Flash.
You could put every one of those on your wall, but I'm gonna cut it here because you put the best one on.
I mean, that's
I'm going
those are
touchdown.
the two.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I'm with Biggie. I mean, you
Put a maybe. Put a maybe.
Yeah.
It's another
Maybe-
I would say yes, but you just put 7, and
yeah.
I don't know.
Right.
I'm
Put a maybe,
conflicted.
put a
I'm
maybe.
conflicted. You know.
And for me, any Flash book, much like Superboy, is going to be a hard sell. It's going to have to be a home run for the Flash to end up on a wall that I see.
Ooh, I didn't know there was Flash hate over there in Massachusetts.
Yeah,
Ah.
there's a strong contingent of us here.
So another Neil Adams 100-page giant
Wow,
cover, wraparound cover.
that's cool. I've never seen that.
I got it. It's super cool.
It's
And
it's
the
got-
back cover.
That's a pretty cool wall-worthy book.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. Yeah.
Neil Adams. Look at that Black Canary there that Neil Adams drew. Isn't that just gorgeous?
I'd forgotten about this book actually.
the
Yeah.
biggest saying no.
Biggie saying no, so put it in the maybe
You know,
pop.
maybe
Maybe
pop.
I'd say maybe. Yeah, that's not too bad. I like it.
All right. Well,
Oh man,
I know Big is going to go yes for this one.
We don't have any Kirby up yet.
Right. Let's talk.
You got more Kirby coming here,
Oh, yeah.
Jay Hood? I feel like it'd be a sin not to have some
Yeah,
Kirby.
he does.
So
No,
the
we've got plenty.
He
This-
does. But
significance of this one is that you see those IG drawings where it's like this post and tag 2 of your friends, right?
Right.
I won this one from Bonafide Comics.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
well then.
This was a throw-in. This wasn't even the big prize. I'll show you the big prize later.
That's some good stuff, man.
I'll give it approval. I think Demon should approve.
I like it. I like
Yeah.
it. Good. I love the character.
All right. Yeah, Kirby. I mean,
you know, and he's really unique because he speaks in rhyme. You know.
yeah.
So
I loved his 1990s Demon run was great too.
Demon
That was a
was
great
good too.
story.
Yeah. But I remember when I was reading that as a kid, and I was like, "Oh, this is so clever!" You know, it just made an impression because he could rhyme everything. I mean, no matter the situation, he could rhyme it. So,
Must have been an interesting
I'll be
one to
honest,
write.
I can't stand reading that rhyme stuff. That's the one thing that really bothers me about the Demon because I don't know, it just doesn't come across.
Yeah, he made me stop talking to him and rap.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right.
He's a visual artist, not for the.
This is not the first appearance of Beast Boy, but the issue after, issue 100.
Oh, Doom Patrol. Hey.
That's number 100 then.
Yeah.
I'll go thumbs up.
I'm gonna go maybe.
Yeah, I'm maybe.
I think every wall needs a little bit of flair.
At least
I'm
maybe.
a big
That's
fan
go
of
maybe.
Doom Patrol, but that's down a ways on my favorites.
interesting book.
Green.
But I'm trying to remember if one of these is more key than the other. This is 101. I think this has more of a key factor, but I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, the other one was more striking of a cover for me.
Sounds like we're passing on that one.
Even if it is the first Kramus, I don't care.
Cremus?
That guy reminds me of. He's like a
Grievous?
prototypical General Grievous or something. That's
Oh, General Grievous inspiration.
yeah.
Cool.
Oh man.
Oh, Santa
Easy
Monica.
one.
Forever people.
Forever people.
I'll approve it. I'll approve it.
That should be his actual first appearance, I think.
Yes.
Because that other one is just like a little thing.
Like him on the monitor or something.
A
It's
monitor
not-
or something.
Yeah, it's barely an appearance. If
Yeah.
if Hulk 180 is not the first appearance of Wolverine, then Jimmy
that-
Olsen's not the first appearance.
Definitely not, right?
Yeah.
So,
It's like the
Metarog,
coolest,
your thumbs
most
up.
underappreciated book on
Yeah.
the planet, bro. Like it's not
Yeah.
hard to get.
Comichead is
It
holding
should
out
be.
here.
Oh no, I
Yeah,
give it
I'm
thumbs
good.
up right away.
I'm
I
good.
think it's.
Yeah.
I think it can go. Yeah. I'm
Now,
down.
if you have the whole New Gods run, this is gonna be difficult or Miracle Man because Mr. Miracle.
Let's pump up some Kirby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Green Lantern 74. I'm a sucker for this era of Gil Kane on Green Lantern.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. You
I-
do have a lot of good games.
I like those through the leg covers.
Yeah, it's
Between
stunning
between the leg
cover. I'm
cover.
gonna go
Well,
maybe.
it's because it focuses you. You know.
You like the between the
I
leg
love
cover.
the black and the whiting.
You're putting words in my mouth, man. Dude, I did not say that.
Sorry, I'm channeling my inner Bubs under here.
Yeah, Bob. Yeah.
I'm gonna say maybe.
I got away with him yesterday because he couldn't make it.
Yeah,
So
I
now
would-
I'm getting
I would say
flashbacks.
no. I would say
Yeah,
no.
I'm maybe. I do think that Gil Kane is excellent on his Green Lantern long-term run
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah.
It's harder than selling Green Lantern.
There's a lot of good Green Lantern covers. If you get deep in that, there's so many good Green Lantern covers.
Agreed.
That and Aquaman, it's like, oh,
So this is another childhood favorite that I had bought at a garage sale coverless, and then this is the rebuy I did years later.
Dick Dillon cover, I think, right?
Yep.
the Aquaman in a wheelchair.
They're all
Yeah.
beat up and
Yeah.
gimp.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
all
they're
beaten up.
all wore
Yeah.
out.
So Kenny will like this one because Flash is laid out.
Yeah,
You know.
I like to see them incapacitated.
Maybe.
In spite of your nostalgia, thumbs down.
Ooh.
I like it. I love that era of JLA, but yeah, I wouldn't put it on my
And
list.
there's a lot of good. Oh man, yeah.
There are a lot of good JLA.
All right, another childhood favorite with that Earth 2
Yeah,
Robin as
I thought it was
Batman.
cool.
I always thought that was cool for some reason.
That was pretty cool.
Yep, Jackson
That one
Roy
looks
Kirk. I thought I was safe from Bub, but no, his spirit lives on.
Thumbs up, thumbs down. What do you think?
I really like this
Go
particular
maybe again.
story arc.
Like
I really like it because it breaks,
I would say maybe.
breaks the fourth wall.
Maybe.
It breaks the fourth
Maybe.
wall. So
Consensus.
to
maybe.
me, I
No.
would say thumbs up.
Yeah, maybe.
But
I mean, we have two, almost three, 2 and a 3/4 or whatever, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Not good at math.
Two and a half.
Two and a half.
Two
Two and a
knobs
half.
in the-
Almost 2.5.
Nah.
So how many
These
do you
people
have?
have no sentiment in there.
Oh, you gotta love that.
That's pretty cool.
Lovely Dick Dillon cover there.
That's a great cover. Yeah,
That's pretty
Female
cool.
empowerment cover.
I like Wonder Woman popping Superman.
Yeah, I do too. There's just something about it, you know.
Yeah, I'll give that a thumbs up.
You got Black Canary back there. Hooray!
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a woman empowerment
women
cover.
power.
I think that's,
Pass.
considering
I'm
the
going
era,
pass.
I think it's ahead of the time.
Good decision.
Superman should be punching her, not her punching Superman.
Oh,
no,
Biggie.
no.
Biggie the Macho Man up there.
you're gonna go old medieval, huh? Oh man. Oh.
That one's going on the wall.
Now the thing is, this is so we're going way away from the theme, like superheroes, and now we're going,
Commandy.
you know, dystopian Kirby
Oh.
goodness. I love this. I love this comic.
Yeah, we'll have some independents too that
I
are
love dystopian futures, as you can tell. So I'm thumbs up all the way.
I'm only missing one of those, Roger, and I have them on my wall right now. The
Well,
Doom
do you have the
plus
first
one.
6?
I
you have
got
the first
except
6?
for number 4, I think.
Okay, because after 6 they just repeat again the same 6 again.
Yeah.
So you only need the first 6.
all right. So thumbs up or thumbs down?
Maybe. Can I say maybe?
Thumb it
Oh,
up.
no.
3 thumbs up and a maybe. All right.
You're maybe in it. Damn, man cave.
That's the first man cave, and then he threw the kibosh on it there.
Unruly. Believe this?
Wall of Kirby, Wall of Kirby, Wall of Kirby.
What happened? And then he dips. Man cave, bro.
Yeah.
You're maybe in that.
Oh,
I was
very
maybe
nice.
in that.
Very nice.
And
very
this is
nice.
my favorite cover of them.
Yeah, I'm with you 100%. Oh man, Byrne was
Lady
so
in
good.
the-
Even in Charlton, even
Yeah.
before he refined his skills, he was
What are we
so
doing?
good. Oh man.
I was just showing the dystopian theme there.
Oh, sorry. We got off track there.
we
sorry
got off
about
track. It was all
Sorry,
Roger's
sorry
fault
about
because he showed
Yeah,
me. So
sorry,
Doomsday
sorry.
number 1.
that.
So
my wife
just
says that
we
all the
saw
time.
that. This is John.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
This is Byrne. This is Byrne's
Okay.
first
Byrne.
work
Yeah,
before
yeah.
Marvel.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
I'm
the
gonna cover that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Why don't anybody
Yeah.
tell me this stuff?
I
And
told
it's-
you, Biggie. I told
You did?
you.
Yeah, go on it.
John
Space
Byrne. I think
they're at my
1999.
I think
Listen,
those are
you
at my
gotta
shop.
you got to get Space 1999, Doomsday Plus One,
Yeah.
and the E-Man backups of
Okay.
Ron 2000.
And it has
for
a
Byrne.
nuclear bomb explosion here, so you know I liked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
for that.
Like your nuclear-
I'll check.
Kaboom.
Yes, I agree with you. Space 1999. I love the show, and I love the comic.
Oh man, you and I would have a great time together because that was one of my favorite shows. It's hokey as
Oh,
heck.
That
and I love it.
the impression that left on me when I was a kid seeing that. I mean, it was
So Man Cave, you're
Man
the
cave said no.
So
I said maybe.
That was
Maybe.
Raj.
Can we turn that into a thumbs up?
Yeah, maybe.
All right, thumbs up. Heck, I'm.
All
I'm
right.
It's Jack
Yeah, we
Kirby.
worked him over.
It's
Yeah, you know
got
Jay
you
Kirby.
original
Homage,
dystopian
homage.
cover. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What was I?
Yeah,
what
he's
was
a
I
huge
thinking?
Kirby
What was I?
fan, man.
What was I thinking?
Wow.
I don't know what you were thinking.
Even though you
I am bribable and swayable.
Incredible.
Yeah. I hope you don't do jury duty anytime soon. You sway.
No, they never select me for that. Oh.
It's thumbs up.
Man.
I love the Mr. Miracle, but except number 1 is not my favorite cover. I like the other.
Yeah, I gotta
covers
go
better.
maybe on that one.
Yeah,
I'd say
maybe.
that too, man.
If
but-
you show me number 2 with the knives coming at him, I'm going to say yes.
Yeah.
Or some
I
of the
like-
others.
I like-
but that
I
one,
would say thumbs up.
I like the Iron Maiden cover much better. than that
yeah,
one, so
I'm
a
with
maybe.
I'm with Roger.
Yeah, I'm a maybe on that one.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one. The Iron
thumbs
Maiden
up.
cover.
There's a
yeah.
Schoenberg. There's a Schoenberg
Hey,
worthy
no
cover.
thumbs up, no. Yeah, it is. Definitely. It's like
That's
an
the
old
one.
timely.
That's the
for sure.
one.
Yeah, that reminds me of the golden age.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Dude, I love
Exactly.
reading those
That's-
Mr. Miracles, bro. He
That's
just
that's a
wants to try to buy it.
Schomburg,
Like, it's
Captain
awesome book.
America, or a Young Allies or something right there.
That's right.
Say Maybe put it on the side.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
I'm
Killjoy,
spoiling.
Killjoy.
That's right.
All right. This
My favorite Mr. Miracle is number 6, by the way, but we're not
6
that
is good too. Yeah.
split here.
Hey, thumbs up.
Thumbs up for sure.
Up.
I like number 2 better than number 1 too.
Love that.
On a new guy.
Could you give me a little more to go on there, Jay Hood? I'm kind of like wavering here.
Look at just the colors, the contrast.
Yeah,
the
Are we
way
all coming up or is
it's
Metarog
coming
coming
through
down?
space. You can almost picture him, boom, just hit, coming in through space and bam.
Yeah, that background is
All right,
great.
let's go.
Yeah, that
Let's go with
background
it.
is ridiculous.
Let's go with it. Yeah, the background is killer. I have to admit.
Great
really,
book, Hood.
It
Great
looks
book,
almost
brother.
like it was like a matte painting at some point.
Yes.
Yeah.
It should have
That's
a
a
texture
winner.
when you touch it.
I
It
can't
should be
believe
like,
Mr.
it should be like
Miracle didn't make it.
embossed in
It's all
the
right.
70s. Can you imagine that?
Look at that roll of Kirby.
Yeah.
The Kirby.
I haven't
Kirby
seen
well, there's a
Kirby in a
Cardi
while
on the and the Perez there too at the
Yeah, there's a Cardian and there's a Perez.
Yeah.
Yeah, Biggie is happy up there.
4 more.
Yeah. Thumbs up.
I'm actually going to say a maybe for this one.
Steppenwolf.
Wow.
I do like it, but it's not my favorite New Gods cover.
As far as covers go, it's not my favorite. As far as New Gods like story, this is the bee's knees.
It's been a long time since I read it. I have to read it again.
The bee's knees. Yeah, it's been a long. I haven't read it since it
Sounds bad.
late 70s. I bet.
Yeah, basically.
That's a good point. If you're gonna have New God one Kirby, you should probably have Mr. Miracle #1 Kirby.
But that's New Gods 1 is a better cover. Mr. Miracle is
and-
an okay cover, so forget it.
But
I
for
mean, it's all fourth world, but
fourth world theme, brother.
Okay, well, it's still, we can revisit it. It's still in the maybe
you
pot.
got
It's
then
in the
Jimmy
middle.
Olsen
Right.
too. You got to put
Right.
Jimmy Olsen up there.
When he does a pure Kirby theme wall, then you throw it up there.
I wish
Yeah.
Jeff
is right
on
there.
Jimmy Olsen 5 times more than I do Robin. He's like,
Oh, speaking of Jimmy Olsen,
oh, there he is.
So
See?
that IG drawing that I won, this was the grand prize, and the demon was just a throw-in.
Damn.
So this is from Bonafide Comics.
Wow, what a
Wow,
prize.
that was a heck of a prize, man.
Bonafide.
Heck of a prize.
That is nice. I'm going to put a maybe.
I still think Forever People One, is
Well, I'm just
Is
considering the
something
cover
to get,
itself.
you know.
I mean, I agree with you, Roger. It's even the cover though. It's Superman being late.
Cool.
What are we talking about, bro? This is crazy bangers, man. Y'all are out of your mind. Y'all are out of your mind.
Maybe.
Overrated.
Get it together, Pam.
It's overrated,
Get it
Biggie.
together.
You're probably right, Biggie.
You've
But
seen
I,
some
mean,
of
I
these books
gotta
we
go
put on the
Forever
wall, and you're
People One.
boo
We're
hooing
not
that.
just going
Get
for
out of here.
just bangers. We're going for if we didn't put Mr. Miracle 1 up there, we're a discerning
We're
lot
tough.
here.
We're rough, man. We're rough.
Yeah.
How you doing,
We're rough.
Magic
We-
Lasso? Good to see you.
Yo, Lasso.
We
So there's
Oh,
Jim
yeah.
Starlin.
George Perez.
and George Perez.
I
Yes.
forget what's
All the way. Yes.
I love the contrast. That
Yes.
is it orange or red in the background?
That
What's
is
it
orange.
Orange. It's orange. Yeah.
the contrast is it's just
Yeah, this is you gotta have this one if you're a Perez and Teen Titans fan. You gotta have it.
what is notable about this book again? I always forget.
New Teen Titans first appearance. New Teen Titans.
Kenny, right there, Teen Titans, right in the corner.
First
here.
new-
Right there.
First appearance of Cyborg.
I think he's joking with you,
Starfire, Raven.
Metarog. Easy, bro.
Right here.
You're
Kenny,
kidding, right,
Kenny's trying to
84?
get my. Look at this. Right. Look at this, Kenny. Right there. Preview. Preview in the
He's messing
insert.
with you,
Insert.
Metarog.
No, that is no. You can
Insert.
barely see it. You can
Look at
barely.
that. Bonus, a new Teen Titans special, free 16-page comic.
It's a huge book, 84. I know you know about this.
I mean, I
Come
know
on, Kenny.
distance, but
Come on, Kenny.
Kenny,
You
yeah,
you know
this.
you love it. There you see.
You were
Even
talking about
Man
Kenny?
Cave's got one.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go.
I got 2 of
I
them
don't
actually.
have
I have
one.
a signed one by Jim Starlin too.
Oh, you have Starlet? Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
You sent one
but-
out too, I know of.
Oh, that's
And I sent one. I've sent one to Comics on the Mind.
Yep.
Oh, Kirk. Yeah.
well,
Biggie,
Yep.
you got one of these, right, Biggie?
No, I don't.
That's a pretty common
You
book.
don't?
I don't understand the value
Good
of
to
it.
know. Good to know. Good to know.
I hate to put
Yeah.
a third in the punch bowl, but I said no.
Oh. All right, hold
Put
on.
it in the maybe.
hold on.
Put it in the maybe. I might use
Hold
my
on.
golden
I
ticket.
can live with a
I was
maybe.
gonna say
What are we doing?
the golden ticket is a possibility with this.
The options there
Yeah. I'm gonna be the first. I'm gonna be the first to use my golden ticket.
for the Jimmy Olsen.
I'm ready.
Hold your hand there, boy.
Yeah.
Just wait. See what he's got.
Wait.
All right.
I'll wait.
You're waiting.
I'll wait.
He
You
has
don't
some-
need to rush. You don't want to rush the golden ticket.
So if you had that one, you got to have this one.
Ooh, I like that one.
It's number one.
Also,
I'm going down. That's a common.
George
That's
Floyd
nothing.
autograph.
I'm gonna say
You're going.
maybe.
You're going. Ooh,
We got a lot of
I say
lot of
don't.
comics to go.
If you're not putting in DC Presents 26, that's a tough sell.
Yeah.
hard pass. Yeah, man. Come on.
I mean, I'm going thumbs up because Perez, but yeah, I get you.
I got to give thumbs up.
That
to
one's okay.
number two.
I'll go up with that one.
I'll thumb it
That's
up.
I'll go up.
that's a copper age key if there ever was one, or bronze, however you define these things.
Probably late bronze, I guess.
Late bronze. 1984 is bronze, right? So it's
80, yeah, I think so.
It's a cool
I think
book.
No.
my,
Depends who you
84.
talk to.
The birth of 84 started the copper age.
Some people say 1980 is already the end of the Bronze Age, but I was still reading the same kind of stories then. So,
Yeah.
oh, Big Will pass on two.
First
Ooh.
Nightwing, right? That's the first Nightwing.
Yeah.
Yep. First. Yeah, he 39.
That's
he
a
gave up
thumbs up.
Robin. You know,
Baby.
Beautiful cover. I love it.
I got it. It's a heck of a good story, though. I have to.
Yeah, it is a
admit.
good
because
story.
of that. Because
Teen
of that,
Titans
I
were
go
a good
thumbs
story.
up. I go thumbs up because the story is just so amazing. One of the
I'm gonna
best
say-
ever. So I'm going thumbs up.
I'm gonna say thumbs up. You got Perez, and to me, Robin became cool at this point. So
All right.
So-
Also the
So
the
this-
first Jericho and the origin, I think, of Deathstroke or something like
It's a
that.
cool book.
Forgot.
yeah, you're right.
It looks cool.
I don't know why I was wavering. I give it a thumbs.
All right.
I don't know what I was wavering. I am.
Alex
Yes,
has
and
good taste and
Jericho.
sound
Mhm.
judgment.
Yep. I agree.
We
on
went
both,
through a lot of good books, and we're almost halfway there.
Hey, this is tough, man. This
the
is
second row.
This is a great idea, Jay Hood.
this is not for the faint of heart here.
Indeed.
Thumbs up for sure,
I
man.
will
This
go-
is I love this comic. Great story, great character, and the artist was decent too. He did all the Legion, the new Legion at that
Feel-
point. Too.
yeah.
I forget the name though. Brankin.
Keith Giffen.
Thank you.
Different.
Giffen.
Yeah. Kenny, what do
Yeah.
you think?
I vote maybe on that.
Come on, man. He flicked.
I'm not convinced.
I'm not-
I think the character is good, but I wouldn't say he's great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But the
Lobo
story-
got a little too crazy, but the way
Yeah,
he
the
was
story is-
presented
the sto-
in
the
that
story is
comic
pretty good.
and early on, I thought he was presented very well. Later on, he got a little over the top. I'll get.
You can convince me on this one. I'm not like it's not like a
Yeah.
hard no. I'm just like, let's see what else is around. You know.
Gotcha.
I haven't seen John's comics with kids in the chat, but I'm sure he would agree with this one.
It's Kirby Crackle.
Oh man, that signature placement is crazy.
Yeah, so that's Brian Azzarello over here, and then Eduardo Rizzo up there.
I've never read it, but I feel like I would really like that book.
By the trades, it's awesome.
100 Bullets. I've heard of it. Yeah, I'm not
I've
too familiar.
never read it. Don't know anything about it. So
I love
I'm gonna, if people like
maybe
it, I'm
I'll
gonna do a maybe
abstain,
so as not to eliminate it.
I
It's a
might
cool
have
cover.
to abstain because I really don't know anything about it. So
Okay.
I can't.
You can just look at you can judge a comic by its cover.
Yeah, I think so.
What do you think, Biggie?
Ooh.
Thumbs
Ooh,
down.
Biggie with thumbs down. Yeah.
House to the end.
So are we
I say a maybe.
maybe? All right.
Put it in a maybe pile. We can revisit it.
I thought this was definitely going on the wall.
Victor
Coach
thinks
Vic
this one
has
is
spoken.
definitely going up on the wall.
You should give Coach Vic one golden. Oh yeah, come on, Bernie.
Yeah. You need some Bernie representation. in
Bernie,
your
number
life.
one. That's a banger.
Undervalued, in my opinion.
Yeah. Agreed.
This just comes from watching all these shows. You see what books people put up all the time. Like, oh yeah, people like that one. Don't know anything about it.
But
So this is
those are actually
true
well written.
Yeah, good
comics
stories.
as well. It's just not Bernie. It's actually a
Yeah, I feel like
very
the first
interesting
20 are good,
concept.
don't you, Roger? The first 20.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a
I
good
agree.
story. And then Alan Moore taking it over again later on, it was
Yep,
very good.
Right.
And then the
Yeah.
modern, the 1990s version was excellent. I like Swamp Thing quite a bit.
Yeah, good
All the way
character. I
through.
agree. Good character. Where, again, the writer has so much to do with that character. Good writers can make all kinds of good stories from him. Bad writers.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I hear a lot of people talk good about Swamp Thing, and it's like, but everybody I've heard talk about loves the story.
Yeah.
But I guess.
Well, you got one right there. Pull it out and read it. Number one.
Tragic figure, but that overcomes. And
Start down, Coach. Come on. Batman. This is a great cover.
Yeah, that's number 7. So we've got 11
Number 7. Swamp Thing with Batman in the background.
and a Bernie Wrightson autograph right there.
Swamp. He's hanging out on the, just where a tree would be, sort of on the side of a wall.
I'm going maybe.
I dig it. I give it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
go
going
maybe.
maybe.
All right.
Batman is so small on that cover that.
Yeah.
Batman's in there.
Yeah. That says it all.
Hey, look, there's the proof right there.
Yeah. Well done, Vic. You timed that perfect.
Batman's on there?
Why are they singing like the Spider-Man, though?
He's still trying to find him. It's like,
All right.
where's Waldo?
So in review so far, we filled up 2 rows, all DC.
Halfway through.
So we still have
Huh.
We haven't
independent
done any Marvel yet.
and Marvels.
I think I have like one DC look.
All right. So independence. This is one of those pet books. Everybody's got that book that they see it. If it's in the right condition, at the right price, they buy it.
That is great.
I know you love that book.
So this has got Alex Toth art inside.
I got to give that a thumbs up.
I dig it.
If he loves it, I'm going thumbs
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I've heard you talk
I
about
can see
it.
why you
That
like
is a great.
There.
Some very fine gentleman A-okayed that to me.
Wow.
He's a good guy.
He is an excellent
egg.
guy. One of my favorite people on the planet. Let's put it.
Must be
that
talking
way.
about Lawrence. No, it's good.
And
Night Tiger.
by the way, an excellent comic through and through. Cover, writing, art, everything. Modern comics could take a lot to learn a lot from that comic book right there.
That's a comic. If I get it slabbed, I'll break it and I'll read it. If I see
You gotta
it.
read it, man. You gotta read it. It's you have to smell it. You have to experience it.
Yeah.
If you're a fan at all of Johnny Quest,
Oh yeah. Huge. The theme song
was
itself.
going through my head.
I
Yeah,
have
when
it.
I was reading it. Yeah.
Love it.
okay, let's highlight Magic Lassos. So let's take a word from to talk about our sponsor. This Magic Lasso is commenting about my Power Records shirt. So our sponsor is Alan Shell. He's our co-host on our Saturday morning shows.
I need to click on this or something.
What's that?
I need to click on this.
No, don't worry about it.
Right.
I put a link to his TeePublic page. So if you like this shirt in any color, you can pick your own color. Go there and get a Power Records shirt of your own.
I will be doing
And
that.
it's good material, so soft.
Vic the spokesman.
All right, back to our regular programming. Captain Victory.
Ooh, thumbs up. If you're a Kirby fan, it's a deep cut Kirby,
Thumbs up.
and it's all Kirby, written, edited,
Captain Victory.
drawn.
I remember buying that off the shelf. That one.
Rogers.
Roger
I didn't
was
like
starting to
I
get out of
didn't like
comics
the
by then.
stories at all. I mean, they were just so superficial and just predictable. I'll go maybe. Maybe you guys can convince me. Okay.
All right, we get a maybe.
I'm not gonna know it. I was gonna know it, but
At this rate, the maybes may not make it. Technically, this is Marvel, but since it's published under Epic Comics, which is an imprint of Marvel.
Is that that's not like a Kira 1 or something, is it?
This is Akira #1.
That's a legit Kira 1?
Yeah. So first English translation. Yeah.
Is that
I
a
don't
big?
know
I'm not a
anything about
huge fan.
that, so-
Is that a big money
I'm
book?
not a huge fan.
It
It's okay.
for the right buyer, it's a big money book. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I'll
okay.
give it a maybe.
Yeah, I'll abstain. I
giving
really
it a
know
maybe,
nothing
too.
It's a
about
book
it,
that
so-
got a lot of press back in the day, and I don't know. I
It's got a
remember reading it.
hardcore
I
fan
was so hyped up when I read it. I remember being a little like, all right, it was all right.
I thought you sold them.
Then throw it in the trash can.
Throw it in the trash.
No way.
It's not an ash can, a trash can.
So at this rate, we might not end up having to review the maybe books. So just because of the amount of books you have to go through, and we're burning daylight.
Well,
so
remember, we all have our golden thing, so maybe there's a maybe book that you want the golden.
Yeah,
That's on
keep
my
in your
wall.
memory banks.
I like it.
so Spawn
I think it's a good looking wall. I'm going thumbs up, bro.
Todd
I'm going thumbs up.
McFarlane and Al Simmons is
Beautiful. Beautiful. Shout out
So
Sunrully
many of them.
Simeon.
So
You told me
many.
that one.
I mean,
Character-
yeah,
That's what makes it
character
cool.
is
if
pretty
I'm gonna
good.
put a
Gotta have
McFarlane
one.
up there, I'd go with that Batman one we put in the pile.
All right. So if you didn't like that, you probably won't like that, but we're gonna show
I
it.
actually like that cover more.
Yeah, me too.
I like one better.
That's also a first appearance. Of
That's
somebody
Kenny's
good.
like,
something.
nah, that ain't flying with me.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm a big Spawn fan.
So
That one's a banger. I'm going thumbs up.
Aardvark fan here.
I'm a big service.
That's the
fan.
best
Yes,
book in the
whole
absolutely.
damn
Up,
run,
up,
almost.
Up.
Out the
You
whole
put
story, that's the
Cerberus
best one.
I'll even a second print.
Oh, if it was you're kidding me? I'd be fainting right now.
Thumbs
Yeah,
up.
cool.
we've
That's an
got
expensive one.
Mike Mignola autograph on there. First
First
appearance.
Hellboy.
Okay, I can be swayed into that, but since I know there's still Marvel to come. I mean, I don't know.
I'm not.
Is
the
that
big
who's the
Magnolia
artist on that one,
fan,
Jayhood? Is
so-
that the same one who did the Lobo first?
No, this is Mike Mignola.
Mike
Mignola. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest Magnolia fan. His Hulk was awful.
Umbrella Academy.
Love the show. Never read the
Comic
comic.
Book Day issue.
Thing comes out next week.
Never read
Great
it.
show. I love that show. But
Yeah, I love the
Abstain,
show.
abstain.
Never read the comic.
Comics better.
what comes out next week?
Doesn't the second season come out in like a couple of weeks?
Oh yeah, good.
Really?
I think so.
I'm
I
jazzed.
read about it.
Don't play with me like this, Vic.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I don't really watch TV, or so I don't know anything about
that's
it.
a good
Zero.
thing, Roger. Don't start now, man.
Yeah,
Listen, I don't got time. I got too many comics to read. You know what I mean? So
There you
forget
go.
That's on that.
Well, read Umbrella Academy.
it. If I don't have any, but yeah.
Oh,
So remember, this edition of the wall isn't necessarily about me, but this is my favorite title that's still going on right now. I'll take this above any superhero book being published these days.
Yeah,
Hey,
I got
bullets.
those courtesy of Mr. J. Hood. Look at that
I
signature.
have read one of these, and I thought it was pretty clever, actually. So
There's 3
I'm
thumbs up.
okay.
We say 84.
Oh, yeah, I'd say go for it. Yeah, with that signature, hell yeah.
you like that better than Something's Killing the Children?
Jay Hood, I'd say, was one of the best stories he's read, and I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'll have to check it out.
David Lapham took a years-long break from it and came back to it just a few years ago. And he still has like spotty publishing on it, but
That's a good series. This next one.
oh,
You don't have the first two in it.
I'm not emotionally attached to this one, but I know it's a hot indie right now.
It's a good read.
I don't
But
know anything about it.
Crickets.
Do you have the
Pass that one.
you have the whole series?
Too much yellow on that cover, though. My God.
a lot of yellow. It's not a. It's a yellow cover, not in a good way.
Right, exactly.
Die #1.
Yeah.
I really like that series,
Yeah.
but I
The
wouldn't.
cover itself, though, is.
I wouldn't put it
Yeah,
on.
the cover is very
I think the cover's
I don't know,
cool.
bizarre.
There was a lot of hype for that series when it came out, and I actually think that's one of the few that was well deserved. That was a really clever, well written story.
So you'll notice so far, I'm not a variant collector at all. This is one of the few variants that I've got. Something is Killing the Children #1.
Uh,
Stephanie Hahn's cover. think it was a
Scary.
1 in 25 or something like that.
That's a boom
Yeah,
book.
I've seen that on multiple.
Yeah, I see it.
That is
A bit, but-
scary.
Where's my golden buzzer at, though?
I know Prison has a lot of Uber fans, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm necessarily in that club.
Yeah.
And that's not my favorite of hers. I mean, it's a little,
Right. Let's pass on it.
I know it's the hot.
in the wall.
I think Jenny Prison
scary, but
one note, brother.
not scary, but not. You know, it has to
what's
really
your
be.
what's your
something,
note?
you know.
84.
High notes.
I know.
Yeah. No, I was saying it's a
No
hot
high
take, but I think that Jenny Prison is a little one note.
Gotcha.
Oh.
That's
Gotcha.
right.
Comics NYC isn't in the crowd to yell at you.
Yeah, I know. I heard he's scolded by some guys, some of my friends, but
First
Kirby
Machine
again.
Man.
So
Kirby
we're
again.
starting the Marvel section now.
I like that comic, and I liked Machine Man, but I don't know.
yeah, but he's
I'm
not.
gonna say, yeah.
That's a wall of fame right there, and I don't know if Machine Man makes the cut.
Oh, wall of
It's a
fame.
big book. Alpha Flight, first
Burn.
appearance of Puck.
First puck.
Fun book.
First team book under their own title.
Like
Excellent
the
Byrne
Canadian-
art.
Yeah.
Byrne also wrote this, I think, at the beginning.
Yep.
Yeah,
I don't
Nah.
know. What do you think, Man Cave? I don't know if I don't
Yeah.
know if that's wall worthy. You know.
yeah. I mean, Alpha Flight, I always felt was okay. I just never.
Yeah.
I think J Hood's tricking us right now. He's like,
he's throwing out the
we're gonna have
the
5.
ones he knows we're not gonna get thumb
Oh,
up.
Silver Surfer 4, FF. You know, all these
Oh.
bangers. As soon as we have like 5 spots left.
So this one would have a lot more wow factor if it wasn't in beat condition. But this is the first appearance of the furry beast.
I
That's
like
a good-
that, but
Yeah,
that's maybe 5 for me.
I give it a thumbs up, man. I love that cover.
All right, 84 stumping that one. We'll put that in maybe.
That's all right. We'll put it in maybe. I could dig that.
Yeah. Oh, did everyone say yes?
Yeah.
Well,
Everybody else, yeah.
Oh. it's all right. It's all right.
Early Punisher appearance, I think.
Yep, this is my earliest Spider-Man book.
Oh, is that Nightcrawler?
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not too many
the
comics with
hell outta here.
Nightcrawler and somebody else. Yeah, that's,
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm
so many
always,
Nightcrawler
I'm always
characters.
asking J Hood if he's got a Spider-Man. He's like, I'm not into Spider-Man. This is his earliest Spider-Man, so there's no more
Wow.
proof I need. He's not into Spider-Man.
I've
Yeah,
got
true.
some Spider-Man, but yeah.
turns out he's just in the Nightcrawler, Biggie. He's
Yeah,
not
that's
care about
fine.
Spider-Man at all.
or Ferris wheel covers. You know.
That's interesting. No, hard pass.
Yeah, I'd say no.
Pass on. We'll pass on that one too. That's second.
There's the-
Nah, that one's okay. That one's a little better, I think, but okay.
Roosevelt
Hey,
Island.
The thumbnail.
Oh,
That one's going in.
Yeah, come on. That's now you picked the McFarlane that I have to say a thumbs up.
That's
'cause
right. That one I
that's-
gotta go with.
Spawn. Yeah.
Yeah,
but-
the Spawn is never gonna get past me. But that one, yeah, I like it.
So I didn't do a Saturday show this week, but we're going to do one this coming Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern.
The 4th?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Good to know.
I'm going to talk a little bit about. We're going to talk about Image Comics, Independence Day. So we're going to talk about the big independent company, Image Comics, and kind of their formation and things like that. So this book will be
We're
part.
talking independence.
Oh yeah.
This book will be
I
part of
still-
top loader.
That one means a lot to me because I bought that off the rack and slabbed it. That's one of the few that survived.
Yeah, this is the issue I bought off the
nice.
rack. It's got one spine tick there from being in the spinner rack.
Oh, look
Huh.
at that.
It could
Yeah,
probably be pressed out.
That's going old school there.
It's boom. Boom.
Looks pressable.
No, it's image. It's just image.
I should never have sold
I got
one.
one image book.
So this is the last of the Spider-Mans.
Yeah.
And that's J. Michael Straczynski scribble on that.
Is that the 1999 homage inside?
It's the 9/11 issue.
9/11.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
I'll go maybe.
Too depressing.
Just a,
Yeah.
just a
that's-
black cover with a scribble. I mean, I don't think I can thumbs up that.
You know, when you have the Patriot wall or the Remembrance wall or
Right.
Isaiah Bradley wall.
Oh, I
Thumbs up.
love this Starlin. I love this comic. Love this story was one of my favorite stories.
Yep.
If you've seen my channel, you know where I stand on this.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I got that one and the Marvel Toon one.
Just done really well.
So, your coworker says, "Last Spider-Man? That's it? That little bitty
Yeah,
bit?
you don't play.
Pass on Avengers will."
Well, how dare you?
I've got more Spider-Man. They're just not that notable.
Oh, not that notable. Yeah.
I got thumbs
Yeah.
up.
I don't like this cover at all.
Yeah.
I don't. I love it.
For a first appearance cover, it rates along with
Yeah.
Strange Tales
Yeah, I
110
don't-
for Doctor Strange.
And even the story inside is a little hard to follow. You know?
Yeah.
It reminds me of Silver Age. I like it.
Well,
I'll go
okay,
thumbs
okay, Silver Age, true. I guess you can say that.
This is one of my earliest Avengers books.
Beginning of the Kree Skrull War.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a maybe.
It's a cool book.
I like it, but I got to see more. You know.
Yeah, I don't think it.
Neil
96.
Adams.
Neil Adams worked there.
Damn. That's a bad
that's
cover, man. It's
one
cool.
of the
Pete, that looks like Dragon Ball Z or something. Holy shit!
Yeah, Vision really looks angry there. That's
yeah.
I'll go thumbs up. Never seen it before, but that's a winner.
I prefer
maybe.
97. I
Like-
prefer 97 myself, so I'm gonna say maybe.
maybe.
Yeah. I feel bad when I hit the
That
thumbs
thing-
down. I'm not thumbing. I don't think the book is thumbs down.
No.
Just the wall. It's the word consideration of the wall.
Thumbs up,
Yeah.
Yeah.
for the record.
I'll put it on the wall.
Just
I
for
like
the
that.
wall.
Everybody
I
likes
don't like many new books, but that one's cool.
It is cool. Like seeing Elektra in the front of all those red ninjas is pretty cool. But I give it a thumbs down. Ooh,
that.
That's one of my
thumbs up.
favorite Zek covers for sure.
thumbs up. Ooh,
Slam dunk.
Captain America time.
Those thumbs went up like lightning.
That's annual
Dude.
8. Which one is that?
Annual 8. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah. I remember when that came, when that was on the rack, and I was like,
It's looking pretty good up here.
you know,
Yeah.
like you
So
just
glad
grab
I
it. Make
picked,
sure nobody's behind it to grab it. You can grab it right out of there.
I'm so glad I picked Captain America as my favorite Marvel character, man. That really paid off in the end.
Did you pick him or did he pick you?
He guys probably picked me.
Ooh, that's a cool cover.
I'll
I didn't
go-
saw that one.
That's pretty cool.
Definitely.
I'll go maybe.
I could be sold on that. I could be sold.
Let's go
is
maybe.
a
That's a
beautiful
I-
Zek cover.
I'm-
Look at the eyepiece there and what it's focused. It's better than the AM 129 eyepiece. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
That is great.
And of course he has it signed by Zek, but anyway.
All right, since
Yeah,
we're talking about
and
Captain
great
America,
story too.
we'll skip ahead a little bit.
Yeah, give me some
Uh-huh.
cap, dude.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's an automatic bang.
I'm gonna say maybe.
maybe as well.
Sorry, Biggie.
You know, I'm going thumbs up. I must say I haven't seen that cover very often.
Yeah,
That yellow,
That's
pretty cool.
the second appearance of Hawkeye is the key factor, but the key factor for me is the splash page for the Captain America story is, in my opinion, Kirby's best drawing of Captain America.
wow.
So
It's inked by Chip Stone.
That's all I need to know.
Dang, I want to see it now.
You should
Hey,
fold
this-
the cover around
Hold
and
on.
put the
Hold on.
splash page.
Yeah.
Let's see if this can convince the
Oh, yeah.
curmudgeons below me
Put it
here.
in there.
These two guys below me here.
I'm thinking our thumbs might turn on this one.
You
Dude,
guys,
but
you ever watch the silver-haired Bronze Age babe? She's always taking out her comics and folding them over and stuff for everybody gets all.
oh,
That is nice.
Wow.
That is nice. That is nice.
I mean, that stands up to any modern day
That,
comic art to
you
me.
know, I don't care what the
Oh.
cover is. I'm thumbing up that one.
Man, that is a cool pose.
Yeesh.
Big Will says pass. Big Will's
Yeesh.
tough, man.
Problem is that's
Thumb
not.
it up.
Oh,
So,
Kenny changed it.
I changed it.
Kenny says he lives.
You know, I don't know if Man Cave still juries out, but
What's that?
I changed to a thumbs up because I saw the splash page.
Hey, just so you guys know, there's 13 spots left to use the golden buzzer.
Yeah, there's 13 slots. We haven't done any X-Men yet, so just know I'm going to go heavy with
I
that.
still put it as a maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
All right.
If I have my way, that whole top row is going to be X-Men.
Ooh, Benny.
Wait, too.
I'm just saying.
Oh, man.
MODOK.
MODOK,
Yeah.
One of my
Kirby.
favorite Captain America covers, straight up.
It's pretty cool.
Beautiful.
That
Beautiful.
Oh, I remember
I
him
like
from-
this one more than the last one because I just like the one.
Really?
I don't know.
Kirby's
Too much.
Let me.
I find those Tales of Suspense comics a lot of. I guess that's why I don't like the Avengers Annual 12 with First Rogue or whichever one that is.
10. Yeah.
Maybe I just like a more focused
A little
cover than.
busy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll thumb it up. I'll thumb it up.
Yeah, I got to go with Biggie and Kenny on this one. I like the fact that he's punching that AIM
I was going
scientist and he's like
golden
flipped
buzzer.
upside
Y'all would have
down.
passed on
Yeah,
that.
that's a real.
Yeah, I was.
And
Ain't no way
again,
that one, bro. That's nice.
and
Yeah,
it's
what's the
kind of
other-
important. You know, you got this big, huge head essentially, and that and his whole power is the intelligence.
Once we
and
get to this
psych-
row, you just
whatever.
get to the X-Men stack.
Super cool book.
I was just calling you a flip flopper, Kenny.
Yes,
pretty
yes
good
to
too,
MODOK,
man.
he says.
Now, isn't this? This
Oh.
is like. It's not the first Thanos cover on the
No,
cover, but it's
Origin of Thanos.
20,
There's
26,
The
a
origin
he
of
appears in a
Thanos,
little
that's right.
window, you know.
autograph down there from Jim Starlin, but it's hard to see.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
I love that
though.
cover. It's Star. It's like
Gorgeous
a,
cover, man. Gorgeous.
yeah.
Great story here. That
I'll give it a
Starlin,
thumbs
how he
up.
wound up.
All right.
Early incarnations always do it for me, bro. Always.
What's his name at? It's on the cover.
Who?
Jim Starlin.
It's autograph.
No.
What are 2 T's in his last name? Okay.
That's definitely him, though.
Moon Dragon.
That's
Yeah.
not the first Moon Dragon.
It's the second
Yeah,
Moon Dragon. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give
Is
that.
that a Bob Brown cover or something? No.
I think so.
Yeah. No.
All right.
Ooh.
One of my earliest Daredevils, not the earliest, but getting there.
Gene Colan looks like.
Yeah, I always loved this cover for some reason.
Daredevil has a lot of great in the ring covers. His one with Captain America is number 43 is a great cover too.
Yeah.
Where he's
true.
in the
That's
ring.
A great Kirby cover, that one.
Yeah.
Man.
I guess
love
his
this-
dad was a boxer.
Yep. Battling Murdoch or something.
Yeah.
Battling Jack Murdoch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm a
Kenny-
maybe. Okay, I'm gonna go maybe.
Yeah.
I could.
I like it, but I don't think it's a wall worthy.
Yeah, yeah. That's a,
Ooh.
that story is so good that I.
I gotta go. I gotta
Yeah.
go Man Cave. The
That
story
sto-
here.
that
just
That's one of my
story-
favorite
to another
Daredevil.
level.
Great
Reading
color
that
covers
story,
from both.
just that was
Yeah.
one of the.
That's the one we
when I
did.
really decided.
Yeah,
I just. That was the moment I decided I actually liked the comics to read them, not just to like get them and look at
Whoa.
the pictures.
Daredevil 181.
Hey,
The other
remember this
181.
video? Remember this video
Bye-bye.
for Man Cave? This is a seminal moment here.
No, I liked the stories before, but yeah.
Yeah, it's
You got that
amazing.
one though, right? Man Cave.
I got a lowish grade. I mean, I have a raw copy of it. I don't have a slab. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got this many Marvel books left before we get to X-Men.
Oh, I take it back. I A-okayed it to Gray Man. I no longer
All right.
have it.
So you got
I don't have
three
one.
more-
11 spots left.
3 more Marvel picks, boys. So savor them.
You don't like X-Men though, right, J Hood?
That whole top row, brother.
Let me,
I feel like that X-Men after number right after 93 got really bad. It was just boring.
I'm pulling out one.
Son of a-
We've got it, but we won't vote on that.
No.
First
That's
cat
right.
written in the U.S.
I thought you were gonna.
I had another Spider-Man.
The Tarantula.
Is that a reprint?
No, that's Spectacular Spider-Man #1.
Did anybody see Bueller's Tarantula? Like he did his favorite Spider-Man, and he had all 3 of the Tarantula ones, the 134, that one, and another one,
They're
He's
yellow
always in the same
covers,
kicking
yeah.
position, like
The
all
same
three of them, the
position,
same
yeah.
cover, pretty much, just a different background.
Deadpool. Get that
Deadpool. There you go, Biggie Deadpool.
Get that thing out of here.
All right.
This man, this monster, such a classic.
One of the
Kirby.
very best stories I've ever read, right there.
Yeah, where X-Men and the Silver Age are mediocre stories, Fantastic Four had good stories.
And you're being kind by saying they're mediocre. Some are just darn boring. Okay. I mean, when El Tigre, they take on El Tigre, some guy with one X-Men could have polished him off. And
There goes
whole
the wall.
team.
At least it's in a top loader. It's okay.
Yeah, if it was a slab, you might have cracked it, and then it'd be a real hassle.
Oh shit!
Pull your back out.
Wow, that thing flew. Yeah.
That's why I went.
Holy smokes!
That's why I went with
Take
the
care of that puppy. That's a Biggie special right there.
Oof.
Man.
Biggie's heart just skipped a beat there.
All right, if that's the first FF he's pulling out, then there's no way that the whole top one is going to be X-Men. Because you got one slot left, and I know you got some heat.
This one comes from.
Yeah,
The feet on the Silver Surfer there just always bother me. Man.
It does me too, actually.
What was Kirby thinking?
I know, it is so weird.
I never noticed it. I got that.
Was it U-84 that said
it's like
Buscema did
Pepto.
a much better Silver Surfer than Kirby? Kirby did a great Galactus, but it was Buscema
I
that
agree.
did the much better Surfer.
Did
And I have to agree with that. When you said that, it all fell into place.
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah.
All right. Metarog putting the stopper on that one. They'll go in the
Yeah.
make file.
Yeah, I'm iffy.
Unbelievable.
One of my favorite stories. This is where Dr. Doom takes over the power cosmic from Silver Surfer.
Yep. Which was later used in the second. Yeah. Second
How many
FF
Fantastic
movie.
Four you have to show? This is because I'm thinking
Yeah.
you got 10 comics left here.
There's only one more after this.
Do you have 52?
Yeah, if that Surfer Banger didn't make it, what else are you going to make?
Doom, we gotta have a
voted
Doom.
against the Surfer.
That particular Surfer cover, I don't know, annoys me a little.
Okay.
Oh, this is a great story. You guys covered this in your show, didn't you? I remember reading this one out off the stand. This is a great story. Yeah.
That's the last
Fabulous
FF.
story. Fabulous.
Oh,
Biggie
really?
Shaq shooting that one down.
Fabulous Burn story. Perhaps
To
the
date,
second
though,
or third
it
best.
still annoys me that Daredevil and Spider-Man felt they were too wimpy when Johnny Storm was out there. I mean, they're not much.
Yeah.
They could have hassled
They're
him or
down
something.
there. Yeah, they're down there with the webbing and the little Billy Club.
I'm
and-
surprised.
G.I.
That
Joe.
one goes up.
Are you guys gonna say no to a real American hero?
Yeah, I have no
There's-
offense.
I ain't saying
There's no story
I don't-
here.
I don't have the love of G.I. Joe that everybody else has, even though I actually did
Yeah.
buy them before Biggie was even born and read them, but I just don't. I don't.
I got thumbs up.
Yeah, this is.
Oh,
You don't like this one, Roger? I just love this cover. I can't even remember the story. I know I read it.
I love it.
Dang, Metarog.
Woo, Roger, that's a tough one, man. That's
Just don't-
to me. That's
rough,
the other
rough.
McFarlane amazing picture.
That one's okay, but it's not my favorite.
Kane, that's
Warlock
Kane,
covers.
right?
Gil Kane.
I'm going
Gil
baby.
Kane.
That's
And
the
then-
first
Maybe.
Warlock, though. First Warlock as after
First
it was
time
him.
he was
Yeah.
had his own book. Yeah, right.
And this was first time he's addressed as
I
Adam
want
Warlock.
that book.
I think.
Just
He's
don't.
addressed as Adam in this one. He got Warlock at number 2.
Oh, okay.
So Adam Warlock.
There you go. So Adam,
Adam.
That goes in the maybe.
Professor, set me straight.
So we had the other part of this story.
Oh man.
I'll be right back.
Be right back.
AWK.
Your vote is critical here.
Don't make any bad decisions without me.
Only that's all we do.
There are no
Oh,
bad
man.
decisions.
No, I think our wall's pretty good.
Yeah.
It is looking good.
Notice he said our wall.
Yeah.
Our wall. This is J Hood's wall. We're just helping him with it.
I'm just waiting for him to bring out that stag shot.
Biggie's taking ownership already. Biggie, your
Why
wall
not?
is pretty good already. You know what I mean? You don't have to co-op somebody else's. Trust me.
This is looking really nice.
House
though.
till the end. Yes, that is a Joe Rubenstein sig. As much as I respect that guy for his inking prowess, it's one of the worst autographs. It's no Jim Star.
It's like he's scared to put it on the cover or something. It's kind of weird.
Wait till well.
It's like curved into the bubble.
Rubenstein autographs will look worse than that. So
I especially like the
at-
floating heads cover. No.
Yeah. At least he put it so it's not like super distracting.
Yeah.
we'll keep going, so we're not holding everybody up. And then if these are consensus picks, we'll put them aside and let 84 cast his vote.
Um,
Oh, I love that story. First champion.
Yep.
Love that one.
I'll go maybe.
That's one. Have you ever read this one, Biggie? Biggie, if you
No,
read that
I
comic, I know you'd
Yeah.
love that comic.
The-
It's
the
right up
thing
your alley,
that's-
man.
He
Yeah,
boxes
beat-
everybody. I've heard about it.
Yeah, he
People
gets
do
beat
love it.
up bad.
Great story.
But
Oh yeah.
I'll go thumbs up. No.
You don't
I'm
like
not feeling it. I'm not feeling
what's his
it.
name?
Sinkovich.
Sinkovich. How do you guys always pronounce his name properly?
Sienkiewicz.
Sienkiewicz. Thank you.
Yeah.
I always say it wrong. I have the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Emphasis. I don't even know if that's correct. That's just how I've always heard it.
Pronunciation.
Ooh.
That's a big thumbs up for me. 10-4.
Is that a Steranko?
That's first Nick Fury, right?
Well, it's first Destiny.
I'm gonna say a maybe.
Yeah, this is John
It's a
Severin.
Kirby, right?
John
Severin.
Severin.
Oh, that's
Oh,
7.
that's nice.
Damn.
Nice work, Severin. I like that
Oh, thumbs
view
up.
screen back
I'm
there.
a sucker for Strange Tales.
Very
Just
great.
about
though.
everyone.
But I like the detailing.
It
Yeah,
looks almost like it was inked by
I'm on
Walt.
the fence. I'm not down.
Yeah,
in
I'm
it,
on
but
the fence with that one too. I'm gonna be a maybe.
Yeah. I like it though. I like it, Biggie. I like it.
Turn like this so I can show 84 real quick.
Okay.
First Gamora.
First
First
Gamora.
Gamora, and man, I just do not like that cover though.
Yeah.
I just do not
Yeah.
like that cover.
I
It
mean,
don't look like.
that it looks like some big insect that grew
Oh,
to
the avocado
of
monster.
Leviathan proportions. I mean,
show Kenny
So-
what we.
So these are the ones that were shot down while you were gone, 84. Perseverance of Eternity.
I wouldn't say shot down. We were ho hum on it. We
Yeah,
went
well,
quick.
they went into the maybe pile, but at this rate, I'm not sure we'll be able
Yeah,
to.
the maybe pile is certain death at this point.
let me
Yeah,
tell you, it's a good
probably.
thing. It's a good thing you don't have Big Will on this show because he is rough. He's passing like 90% of this stuff.
Oh, I know I've got some books at the end.
I don't know if I've never seen that.
You've never seen this one?
Oh,
You've never read that? That's a
you
great
gotta
one.
read it, Kenny.
No,
you
that's
gotta
a
read
gr-
it.
Kenny, I don't have that anymore, but I remember buying that and I just loved it. Yeah,
Wow.
that's a great.
If
Yeah,
you're an
boxing
MMA
comics are
fan,
great,
you
Yeah.
gotta read this.
It's the
stuff.
same one. How delicious this.
I had forgotten about it until I watched Rogers doing the whole Marvel 2-in-1 line, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember that.
So
That
84
one went up.
your vote on this one.
Oh yeah, no, it did.
Yeah, we gave
Oh,
that thumbs up.
We already
except
gave it a
for-
thumbs up. Yeah. I was like,
You gave it all.
Yeah,
like
but 84
deja
did.
vu.
Yeah. We all gave that thumbs, and we were waiting for you to rain on our parade.
No, I mean, I'll go.
I'm just kidding.
I'll go with it.
All right, Kenny.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Kenny. Hey, welcome, Big O, Florida Gulf Coast guy. Yeah, cool. Good to have you here.
Or the Gulf Coast, Dunk City. Is it Dunk City?
Dunk. Yeah, wasn't it Dunk City? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Dunk City.
When they went really deep in the tournament, when they had sports.
I find
remember that?
thumping on everybody too.
Yeah.
All right. So you remember that Batman 200? Did we put that up?
Yeah, the pink cover.
The same the same used bookstore that had used comics there. I bought this as a kid purely as a cover buy.
Oh man,
Oh yeah, that goes up. That's first Silver Age Thor, right?
it's the first when it's not Journey into Mystery anymore.
Yeah.
First Thor.
Yeah, it's like his first
One
ongoing.
One
That's a
24.
big book.
They changed the title.
126. 126.
Yeah, 126. Yeah. They
Yeah,
just
that's
changed
the-
the title.
That's the Thor version of this book. I mean, the Doctor's.
Exactly.
So it switches.
So what do you think?
Right.
Metal?
I had to show one.
Roger, waiting for
Oh.
you, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Up. Sorry.
Whoa, Big
I
Will.
was like I was like not thinking there. I was just like
Will,
listening to you
Will.
guys.
Cool.
He's been passing on some of the best stuff we've been picking, but you know that's Big Will.
8 left.
Big Will's a man of high, you know.
Not enough Teen
high-class
Titans or
taste.
Wolverine
has-
for Big Will.
He has a
High-class taste,
discerning
man.
palate, man. He's not gonna.
There
mess
you
around.
go. There you go.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
think,
yeah,
dude.
right.
He only keeps one long box. Like he won't have more than so many books. So,
I mean,
you know.
DS would be another one. He would
Will.
just be.
Yeah,
But,
Ooh.
ooh,
So that was
See,
the.
it's
it-
an
That's a high
important
layer
comic.
book.
Important comic, first high evolutionary, but I don't. The cover's never really been a big one for me. I'm,
You ain't
Yeah,
yeah.
it doesn't really stand out to me.
Yeah. To me, as Thor covers go, not one of the better ones.
Yeah.
If my okay doesn't make it, there's no way Hialeah is gonna make it.
Beta Ray.
I think it's cool. I just think it's so overhyped that I'm gonna give it a maybe.
Yeah.
Just love the story.
I do like the story, and I like the Simonson, but it's not the best cover either.
Well,
It's just a guy swinging a hammer through a logo.
I'm annoyed that my original one I bought got
That's the
destroyed.
X-Men, right?
These are the X-Men.
All right.
X-Men.
I knew it.
Let's go. Let's pull the baby out.
Let's
Right.
see the burn, baby. Let's see the burn.
I think they're a little presumptuous thinking it's gonna cover
First Banshee.
the whole. Yeah, that one's
First
thumbs up.
Banshee.
An upgrade copy of this was on my 2021 list, and I got it this week.
Ooh,
Oh.
congratulations.
That's a definite thumbs up.
Holy smokes, that's a whole different book.
Would you say it's a 9.2?
No, the listing warned me of the Rusty Staple, and yeah, it's pretty nasty once you open the book. But the rest of the book's in fine condition.
It looks
Yeah,
great.
we give it a thumbs up.
Hey, take that
Give that a
staple out,
thumbs up.
replace it one from the other book, and that's it. You're
Yeah.
good.
I probably will do that.
That's what DS would do.
I don't have
I've
to myself.
I've done
doing that
that.
stuff.
I've done that on many comics. You know, with the same exact. You know.
I
Yeah.
wish I would.
Shout out to Alex and Big O. They gave a resounding yes to the Banshee.
Yeah, I think I do have that
Big
issue
Will.
too. I think I
And
do.
Big Will. Shout out.
Not the best story. You know, like we were talking about, but yeah, okay.
First Neil Adams on the X-Men.
Isn't that the first Neil Adams cover? Period. Or
No,
Yeah, and you did the interiors as well.
no, it's not the first cover. He did stuff before, like in magazines and things like that.
I mean comic.
Oh,
um,
comic.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure now that you say that.
As far
I
as I
think it's
know,
just the first new out on X-Men, dude. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm trying to
That
remember.
wasn't. I'm
I'll go.
gonna say maybe.
ahead.
No,
I just
Yeah.
happen to have that one nearby too here.
just because Living Monolith is such a flash in the pan, we're gonna just. And I think he might.
It's first Havoc, not in costume though.
Not in costume.
Wow.
Old school label on
Look
that.
It's
at
hard
that.
to read the old school label, but
Yeah,
it's a
yours looks
9.0.
Hard to read. You need a one of those magnifying glasses to read that thing.
It's the old school, CGC
Yeah.
label.
yeah.
Wow.
No
Very
wonder
first,
Man Cave's
early
eyes are messed up.
2000s.
That one don't look red. It looks pink.
They made those labels on typewriter back then.
Yeah.
Kenny.
with a press to correct the spine roll on this might hit a 9, 8.5 maybe.
What's up, pass?
That's a great cover.
Ooh,
Yeah, they passed it. I'm gonna go thumbs up.
thumbs up.
First Myra McTaggart. All right.
I like it. I like.
Oh yeah, I
agree
forgot that it was the first Murray McTaggart.
McTaggart,
That's
yeah,
brother,
but
sister in 94.
Cochran did a good job on that cover. I mean,
You know
there's
what-
a lot on there too.
With even the art aside, just the blue and red X-Men logo against the yellow.
Yeah,
makes
it's a great cover.
it so unique, that color scheme.
Yeah, and of course the Claremont stories now are going in, so they're much better than those.
So this is my second not quite as great copy, but still pretty nice of X-Men 101.
I mean, how can you not say
Well,
the
Candy.
first?
The only one you have, right?
Yeah, that's a
Not
biggie.
Yeah.
It's got that hits all the chords, iconic
Yeah.
cover, important, and the culmination of a good storyline as well that started in '98, I believe. So yeah,
5 spots left.
And that's the one with Comic Gore's Regrets. I should have pulled that one out for Look at Me Now because I had it right next to me.
Yep.
Oh, Big Will says yes on 101. Thank you, sir. My gosh, I mean,
Take it off the wall. Big Will likes it. Get it off.
Man.
129, not a perfect grade copy, but acceptable.
First Kitty, right? Kitty and
Emma
Pride.
Emma Frost, yeah.
and Emma Frost.
I've always been a fan of that book.
I like the book, but the cover itself, I don't know.
We have 5 slots left. So what are we at? 129. Are they going in numerical order?
Yeah.
Kenny with the detective work there. Are there going to
still
be
have,
other people in the lineup?
I say thumbs up for me.
What do you say, Biggie?
Maybe.
Maybe. All right.
Did everybody else thumbs up?
Yeah.
No, man cave.
No, I'm with you, Biggie. I'm like thinking about it. It's an important book, but the cover.
This one I give a
better.
thumbs up. Love
Come
the
on.
story.
Right.
Great story. Covers very
Fabulous
decent
story.
too. Yeah, just
Even though it wasn't exactly the story that Byrne wanted, but
yeah,
it's still pretty good.
yeah. To me, just so you have the birth of Phoenix next to the quote unquote death of Phoenix.
You see, Alex
Dude,
loved
one
129.
custom
Big
bit
Will past
um,
129.
All right.
You gotta be careful shutting your door down there because a little gust of wind's going to be like your enemy now.
First, Jim Lee.
I love that cover, man. I don't know, dude. I'll go thumbs up.
I'm going to give it the wait.
Yeah, I'm sort of with Kenny on that one. Thumbs.
I prefer the one with Captain America and Black Widow.
Me too.
How many we have left, Jayhood?
8 after this one.
Okay.
First Psylocke with the dual autograph on there.
Don't like that
I
cover.
wish
I like it.
My Psylocke on that cover, you know?
Yeah, that's.
She never got the great entrance on a cover. She should.
Of all the X-Men keys, this is the one everyone likes.
Ooh, you made it seem like you're not part of that crowd.
I'm not part of that crowd, but
Oh,
it's all about the community. So.
wow.
Interesting.
Well, I
As a next
like
guy-
that they sort of had a little that they went back in time and flashback and sort of, wedged him into the story. I thought it was pretty well done that way.
First Omega Red.
All right.
Another-
Liefeld, this is Liefeld, right?
No, it's Jim Lee still.
Oh, that's Jim Lee. That's Jim,
No,
I'm
it's
sorry,
Lee.
Jim
It's Lee.
All right. So we're in the Jim Lee era.
X-Force is Liefeld. Sorry.
So technically,
muddled
this is the
cover.
last X-Men title.
Wow.
The rest are related. Past that.
It's all right. Biggie's.
Yeah, pass on 4.
You still got a big pop coming, Big. You know which one?
I may be channeling Big Will here to see what he says, and
Well, we might have to just run through all those the maybes.
yeah, the rehashes. Yeah.
Big Will, do I have your attention now?
Ooh.
So
Yeah, I have to give that a thumbs up. Even though Kenny didn't like the story, it put him to sleep.
No, that's not. I don't think I said that.
Oh, who was that? Mr. Miracle said that. It was
Yeah, that was Mr. Miracle.
all right.
or Genome. Genome thought it was boring.
Well, every
I don't have
day,
one. That's a good
everybody
book.
can have an off day. I thought it was an excellent story. Actually,
I did too. I remember enjoying it, and I was
Yeah.
13 or 14, whatever, when I read it.
Yep. Story was good.
Couldn't have been
I
that
think if
boring at 13 or 14 when I read it. So
No, if you just read one, but if you read the whole story, I think it's very well done.
Though my favorite cover is when he's holding a crossbow, smoking a cigarette.
That's
I love that
4?
that
Is
green
number
cover.
4?
I don't know why that number 4 is my
Right
favorite
here.
cover.
This one here.
Yeah, I love that cover. The shadow, like it's just.
Oh, Kenny pulls his out.
I actually like this one.
Yeah, it's an
I tell you,
important
man,
book.
this is a fierce cover.
There's
fierce
not a lot of
cover here.
Buscema on this wall, I gotta say. So I'm gonna say
Yeah.
thumbs up.
I'm giving it a maybe.
You give it a maybe. I probably would give it a thumbs up because I got it. Buscema's got to be up there somewhere, and and it's the concept of the cover. This guy just slaughtered like hundreds of people.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's like weird, but it tells you how powerful he is.
New Mutants 1. No. Bunch of meh.
It's meh. Yeah, meh.
Okay, so Biggie, I know Biggie and I are in agreement on this one.
Is that the first Ileana or
The first time she joins the team, yeah.
Eliana
Right, yeah.
Rasputin.
It's my
Rasputin?
second favorite New Mutants cover, probably behind 98, just because I think it's done well and it's kind of key. Cable's okay, but I like that one. I could see that if it did get popular, people would be mad they didn't have it.
Yep.
I think it's pretty good, but Wallworthy, you didn't know.
Yeah, maybe not.
I love
Okay,
That's a
now,
banger.
Love that.
now we're talking here.
Great work.
So we've got 2 slots left, and
Stuff with 2 slots, and we're still relatively low in the
there are 3 books left after this one.
I know one of them's got to make it.
let's see what's behind curtain number
Yeah,
3.
okay, all right. I'm going maybe then because
Yeah, maybe.
I want to use my golden ticket. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no one's used any golden tickets.
I want to use my golden ticket.
Woo.
No.
We
No.
could fill these next 2 slots with these next 2 bangers.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm not going to vote against it because it's top 5 at least for me. I think it's cool.
I need that
Nope.
book. I still don't have that book.
Cable.
Terrible art.
What do you think,
Story
man, Cave?
I'd be happy with
I
I'd be happy with the second.
All right.
I was really into comics at that point. It has a lot of sentimental value.
All right. Throw it up, man. Throw it up.
Oh, come on, yeah.
Dirty Dog. I didn't even know you had that.
Throw
I didn't even know you had that.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on, Roger.
Yeah, he has it. Throw it up.
You're kidding me, right? You're
you
going to
mean?
vote for this piece of trash? No way.
Golden Buzzer.
No way. That
got
is the
lucky.
worst story I've ever read, and the art is so terrible. Everybody is like triple jointed in that story.
But,
using my
but
golden buzzer.
Deadpool is a
Don't
fun
let- yeah,
character, and
don't let
he
that
spawned
golden-
one of the not intended, one of the most
Use your
interesting
golden
characters.
ticket because you're not going to convince me. I almost
Use your
puked when I
golden
read that
ticket.
issue.
I'm glad I'm using it for that one.
Biggie, you using it?
I'm using it. I'm using
Yeah.
my golden ticket.
I know.
All
I know
right,
Biggie
Biggie.
loves.
Golden ticket.
Golden ticket. I can't stand that issue. I cannot stand it. I've had
That's
3
a
of them
great
that I
book.
picked up in dollar bins,
One of
and
the
I've
best
sold them all.
keys
Terrible.
in all of
Ugh.
comics.
I don't care about how key an issue it is. You know how I am, Biggie, right? I'm old.
No, I know
old
that.
school.
It's important
I
to me, though.
I
It's
don't care.
nostalgic.
If the story
Yeah, yeah.
and the
God,
character
it has
trash,
sentimental value
I
to
don't
me.
care.
I just
You like
I met those times.
All
I
right.
can't
So does
even. I can't
Archie.
remember. I
Archie
can't even
has
remember the
sentimental value.
story.
I'm not putting him up there either.
I can't even remember the story whatsoever.
Right?
Yeah.
Because it's there is no
It's
story.
supposed to be that way. It's a
Yeah,
blur.
I was in college. It was a break from studying. It was fun.
Okay, we got 1 book left to show, and 1 book or 1 blank spot on the wall.
Oh, there's another book left.
Oh man.
Did you save a banger for last?
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
NYX.
Good I can maybe on it.
Ooh, 84 gives it a hard no.
It reminds me of the movie The Ring.
Yeah, I like that movie.
That cover stinks. I'll give this thing a Metarog.
I was thinking that same thing, Roger, but that was a plus for me.
On the right,
Cover
it's
stinks.
probably
The
the
character
most
stinks.
valuable book on the board, and it
The
will-
character stinks. Is that what you said, Kenny?
I think so. I think the character
Yeah.
stinks. I think the cover stinks.
I wouldn't spend the money to buy that comic now. I'll tell you that. But
put that back here.
Wolverine's had like 4 daughters already.
At least,
he gets
yeah.
around, man.
Like,
Big Will is pushing big for that Wolverine 1, by the way.
gives a new meaning to the snicket sound effect for his.
Yeah. Well, like
I think it'd be cool.
Swing.
I think it'd be cool if we all got like 3 picks out of the maybe pile for us all to consider. But you know, it's up to you how you run it. I'm just,
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you have Ironheart in the box?
Yeah. Anybody Riri Williams fan besides Victor?
Nope. Sorry. Derivative characters
well,
are
let's
not
use
going to
your
be
golden
high on my
ticket
list.
for the last book.
So
Like I used mine.
here's what we'll do. Is there a consensus book that in the maybe pile that we should put up? We'll do that first, and then Biggie used his golden ticket. I'll give Metarog 84 and Man Cave each an opportunity to swap out one book for one book in the maybe stack. So first, is there?
We still got one to put up there.
I'm out of books.
He's out.
So
okay.
So is there a consensus pick in the maybe stack or a few that we can talk about?
Can we run through
I
them
should have
real
been
quick?
taking
I
notes.
think
Can you?
Jimmy-
Yeah. How big a stack is
Jimmy
it?
Olsen was big. The 88. Yeah, the Jimmy Olsen was definitely high evolutionary.
I think the Wolverine deserves to be considered.
All right, I think the Wolverine one. That's one we should consider.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No, no,
Mm-mm.
no.
You know,
I like that one.
first Neil Adams is notable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this one, you
Yeah.
mean? Yeah.
I don't know.
You know, my all X-Men row into.
I would say that one. I just love that's such a good.
Yeah, I'm with Man Cave on that one. I'd like to reconsider that one.
I'm not mad at that.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, we can.
Yeah.
I would vote for that. I voted thumbs up for that originally, but
I did too.
Roger.
I don't think they're going to give.
Doesn't do it for me. Doesn't do it
I'm
for
not
me.
going to
I
use
like that strange
my.
stuff.
You're not going to use your golden ticket?
Not yet. I mean, well, we don't
Not
have a
yet,
golden
oh.
since we only have one slot. We have to just use it as our. We want to consider it for sure.
Oh,
Right.
No.
I'm a no to that one.
Okay. All right. Hold on a second.
You can go
Golden
back,
ticket.
Roger.
Golden ticket.
All
I
right,
want
so
the golden ticket on
wants
this
to,
one.
He wants to consider that one.
I want the golden ticket on this one.
That's
Okay.
Roger's golden ticket pick.
You know,
One of my favorite characters.
We'll figure that
First
out.
time he's soloed
He had
in his
no
own
faith
book.
in.
Gil Kane.
I'm tempted to use my golden ticket for this, but we're gonna wait because I just love that cover so much.
Okay,
So do you want to keep?
that's a good consideration, though.
Put it down, and I'll remember Hulk 244 or 340. What is it? Ooh, that one too.
340.
Jeez, I love that.
I like that one, but I'm already out of my ticket. But yeah, I like that one.
I don't know how this next one didn't make
No.
it.
No.
That one's definitely the one I would pick, probably out of the FFs. Oh, and well, the Surfer's right behind it. I mean, both of these are money.
I think we're talking.
That
Golden
one,
ticket.
All right.
All right,
Golden ticket.
yeah,
he likes that.
he okayed it to him.
That's right.
I think he go ticketed.
That surfer magic.
So
That
Man
one's a
Cave
good
still
one.
has his.
That's a good one, but
Yeah, Big Will, a frame book made it. That's right. That's exactly my thinking. You got to have a frame book.
That Jock is really not cool, not being on the wall, man.
Oh, I
Hate
used
it.
my ticket already.
Hate it. I get the hives just looking at it.
Maybe I used my ticket too early. All this good Batman stuff.
remember, you still got Jimmy Olsen coming up, Biggie. You got to use your.
I already did. I used mine.
You already used
I'm
it.
bummed.
Oh, and you put it on the wall.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
I did.
Oh, I love that
I'm
detective
happy
too.
with it. That's a banger.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good one.
Jock should be there, Big O says.
I screwed up. Should have pushed harder.
You could probably change it, Big E, if you want.
No, you can.
Nah.
Sure.
I mean,
I
you
got.
Remember,
I
you
think I'm
can. We're choosing the last slot, but he said we could choose one and put
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
Right.
put it up
potentially
there.
swap out.
the Jock and the Olsen for me all day.
you did a good service getting that New Muse 98 up there, Big.
Yeah, thank you, man.
did a good service.
I'm sticking with that.
Yeah, we'll see.
Just the old. In other words, the old guy who.
Roger
hates that
has
one.
lost all respect for all of us who chose that New
No,
Mutants
no,
98. But
heck no.
I know which book I'm gunning for too on that wall.
You know I'm the master of obscure stuff. Trust me, none of that stuff you guys
That
like.
one,
All
that's
right, trust me,
travesty.
none of that.
yeah.
Travesty to all that's holy.
Oh, we didn't
That
pick
one's a
that.
banger.
Hold on, Miracle One.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
One didn't make
Oh, I
it.
thought we picked that one.
Right,
I thought we picked
right.
that one.
Iron Maiden one.
No, I
We didn't pick
deblocked
the Iron
it.
Maiden
No, they
one.
won.
I deblocked it.
One consistent.
Dude, I golden ticket the Iron Maiden one. I golden ticket
All
that
right.
one.
Yay!
Nice.
I forgot about that. That's why we're reviewing this. Now I'm
At
old. And I
least
forget
one,
now.
Mr. Miracle. Great job.
All right.
Number one's good, but that's a better cover. Plus, it
Yeah.
reminds me of Schoenberg. You know I love Schoenberg.
So
Yeah.
just show them what they missed out on.
That cap was worthy. That cap was pretty good.
Deathlock. No.
I voted for that one.
That
Voted
beast.
for that one.
Beast. The Beast.
I went to
No.
Oh boy,
bangers.
none of those spots.
Cerebus.
I could see why y'all didn't want the Spawn.
I like that cover, but we already have Swamp Thing 1.
Yeah.
Oof. Love my Lobo too.
I thought we got that one on the wall. Damn.
Man Cave's like, can I have another golden ticket?
Yeah.
That
How
would
many
be my
golden
other
tickets?
golden ticket.
That's a travesty, J Hood.
Ah,
All right, so
These are hard decisions, man. Tough decisions.
okay, so these are the contenders for the one open spot.
One slot.
That one.
that's
That would be my choice.
So I'll show them all, and then
we have the chat vote too.
yeah, maybe we'll put this up to the chat. Well,
You
let's
need a bigger
down-
wall.
let's narrow it
There you
down
go.
to 3 books for the
Maybe
chat.
the chat. Yeah, maybe the chat should do the last one. That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And then in my golden ticket, I'm going to swap it out. Ha ha ha! Like a true villain.
We could pick 4. Well, each of us pick one we want, and then the chat will vote on which 4.
Let's do that. Yeah. So anybody vote for the Wolverine one?
Man, do we have any Buscema up there at
Wait.
all?
No.
Dude, no Buscema.
He can have a Buscema
Man.
theme some other day. It would be good.
That just seems like that's wrong, man. That's
I
just
know.
wrong.
I know.
I love that one, but I have something else in mind.
So we're
Yeah.
choosing 4 books.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Each
you pick.
choose
We're
one.
gonna pick one each.
Does Biggie get to pick one?
You-
Right?
Yeah, Biggie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Biggie's gonna
Biggie
pick
don't
that
get to
drop.
pick one,
You know
actually.
that.
I'm picking Jimmy
Coach,
Olsen.
Coach Vic will
134.
pick for
Oh,
Biggie.
Jimmy Olsen. Okay.
All right.
Jimmy Olsen.
I'm
he
picking
picked
Jimmy
it, so
Olsen.
put that aside.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So,
I pick that one.
all right.
Oh,
I
it's
pick the DC Presents.
these here.
Yeah.
What-
So
What happened to that other Mr. Miracle, J Hood? Did that
the
the one with the Iron Maiden?
Oh, that's your.
that was your pick.
That's in.
That was your golden.
That's in.
Oh, that's in. Okay.
Oh, you get
Yeah,
it.
that's in.
So this is for the chat to pick now.
Yeah. So we've narrowed it down to 2. What other 2 are we going to put up to the chat?
The Thing.
Who are we waiting on to pick?
I mean, so I get
84 and Biggie. No, Biggie picked Jimmy Olsen.
And I
Metarog
picked
picked-
Mr. Miracle.
You picked Mr. Miracle?
No, I picked.
Yeah,
Okay,
not
no.
the
No,
first one.
No,
I'm
No,
confused.
yeah, we're
I'm sorry.
waiting for Cave and 84.
I'm gonna pick the McFarlane Hulk out of this one.
man, this is so tough, dude.
Yeah, this is rough, man.
Because I'm thinking Miracle deserves to be on the wall, Buscema does, and the Jock does. But I'm gonna go with Wolverine Buscema.
By the way, my phone's running out of juice, so if I go off, everybody, it's been a blast. Okay, it's been.
Likewise,
I love
Roger.
this show. I'm gonna
Okay.
rewatch this thing because it has been a blast.
Yeah, this is fun.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you.
Words go by.
Of everything up on the wall, what is worthy? What should come down to put this up?
Nothing.
Well, this was your.
I don't like the first one. Our first pick, I would say. That's my choice.
The Riddler, Batman.
The one over there at the bottom.
That one.
But it's not my decision. That's up to you, Metarog. You picked that book.
Man, I don't want to take anything down.
I know the golden ticket has a double-edged sword to it.
Yeah, that is a
right.
double-edged sword.
I didn't have
So
my-
the person,
Right.
I
Yeah,
suppose
let's-
the person who,
Yeah, I'll go with Biggie on this one. I think he's on the right track. I'll go with that. I mean, I love that one though, but I love the Warlock more.
Hurts me.
It does. It hurts. It hurts.
It hurts.
I didn't think about this part. You know.
Yeah.
Man.
All right. So we got Metarog's choice there. So in case he disappears, we got him taken care
Right.
of.
Thank you. Yeah.
So chat. We'll see how this goes. We're gonna have to drop a starting line.
Oh,
in
yeah.
there. Let's put a starting line.
Better show them which ones they have to choose from.
So these are the four choices. Wolverine 1, Hulk, is it
340.
340?
Oh my God! I didn't use my golden ticket for the Olsen. I used it for Deadpool.
First cameo of Darkseid.
Oh,
dude, you love Deadpool though, Biggie, so that was appropriate.
It's
I
tough,
do.
Biggie. It's tough.
oh, it's a nightmare.
It's tough. It's tough.
All right, chat, what do you think?
Take
what do you think?
You can't
We
take
got a
mine out, man.
Wolverine.
I was till the end has voted for take 98 out.
Whoa. That's rough. No. Biggie picked it. That stays in. Even though I hate it, if Biggie picked it, that stays
Yeah.
in.
Roger is a man of honor.
Yes, absolutely.
We need more people like you.
Dang.
You'll respect the.
I respect if Biggie wants it up there. I respect the decision. It's got to stay. I don't like it, but you guys probably don't. Listen, I would have put a whole bunch of other ones up there that you guys would have been like, "What is that?" You know, Metal
No,
Men.
we would have loved
Metal
it,
Men.
dude.
I would put Metal Men up there. You know.
Oh, I love Metal Man. Come on now.
We got 3 votes for Jimmy Olsen, 2
Ooh.
for Wolverine, 2 votes for DC Presents, and 1 vote for the Hulk.
There's another Jimmy O that just came in. I think Kenny.
That's it.
Looks like Biggie
Great
got
pick,
his
Chad.
way anyway.
Oh yeah, Jimmy O. My
Yay!
behind.
All right.
Jimmy Olsen.
Skunk.
Biggie has his finger on the pulse of the community. He knows what people like.
Good pick.
It is a good pick. Wow, man.
Now it gets
That is-
interesting.
That is one heck of a wall there, fellas.
Yeah, put that Warlock in there.
That is glory. Look at that. We did it.
Man.
Well, now me and Man Cave still have the honor of tearing a book down to put
Tearing
our
a book down from a
Oh,
wall.
that's right.
Sorry.
Oh man, decisions.
I'm gonna stay out of this. I'm gonna let my boys go to work. I'm not gonna influence them.
I already picked mine, so I'm out.
Looks are going up.
Yeah.
Of course, Kenny can pick a Silver Surfer cover.
Yeah, that's a hot smile. You need some silver. You need a Silver Surfer
need-
book up there, and a Silver Age FF, mind you. Because
We don't have any Silver Surfer up there?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, there's only
okay.
one.
Hey, Hood, what-
Kenny, then. We definitely
Which
need it.
is the Batman next to the Superman where he's breaking the chains? Which one is that?
This one?
Yeah, I can't see it.
Ac-
Oh, I like that one. Yeah.
Yeah. What's
I'm not gonna influence.
what's directly behind you, Jay Hood, that we can't see?
Yeah.
Killing Joke.
Oh, Killing Joke. Oh.
And
You can't take that out. Come on.
Dark Knight Returns.
Dark Knight Returns.
You know what? I love the dystopian nature of Commandy, but it doesn't fit the theme, whereas Mr. Miracle would fit in with New Gods and Forever People better. So I'm taking Commandy out and putting Mr. Miracle there
All right.
because it
Ooh.
fills the wall nicely.
Damn.
It's a logical choice.
A logical choice there. Ooh, I like it.
Because
I
Mr.
don't think
Miracle
he's
has
mad
a
at that.
relationship with the New Gods and everything. He's part of that whole
Of course,
pantheon.
Yeah,
Tell you what,
Commandy's
I have
totally
learned.
by himself.
I love
His own
Commandy.
universe.
Don't get me wrong. I love
Yeah, he's in his own
it.
universe.
It's a little out of place there.
Yeah, ultimately.
Yeah.
Little demon up to the top of it. Teen Titans up to the top.
Kenny, you're on the button, buddy.
Okay.
See, mine was a good choice. It fits the wah of the whole thing. Now it's your turn, Kenny. Don't mess it
wah.
up.
I'm gonna do
Why?
the same thing. 'Cause I'm big on feng shui, you know. And can you give me a closer look? I can't quite see what it is. The book that's to the left of This Man, This Monster.
This man, this monster.
That's the Marvel 2-in-1 annual,
Yeah, that's the Thanos,
Yeah.
Starlin.
which would be more appropriate to put right next to the Avengers annual.
Yeah, I'll do
Five,
a little bit of rearranging.
But if Kenny takes it down,
You
then
know, that one's on my short hit list. That one might. 'Cause that's right where that book should go. This FF. So that one's
Yeah,
days are numbered.
I'm not mad at it.
You know,
Yeah.
What about that action down there with the Kryptonite Chains? What do you think about that one?
I like
That's one of his favorite. I would take the one beside it before that. I would
Yeah.
take
Okay.
that
I
27.
like him breaking the chains. It says the immortal Superman on it, which is kind of cool. I think it's
Yep.
like shout out to Biggie, kind of.
Hey, that's right. We can take that one down now.
Yeah, that's a Neil Adams with them all flying. That's a cool.
Yeah.
It's
That's
sick.
a heck of a good
It's
cover.
sick.
It's good. You need a good DC.
yeah,
Tough.
that's a sweet Neil Adams. You got a lot of
That's a tough.
Yeah, the Swamp Thing deserves to be there. Those two Titans.
yeah. You only got one Bernie Wrightson up there. You can't take that down.
Yeah, I can't take that.
We've got a lot of Kirby. We've got the Demon up there. We've also got 2 Aquaman books.
I'm not touching Kirby. There's 2 Aquamans. If I could, I would keep
Okay.
the way bottom left Aquaman, but not the one above. But you wanted that one there.
Yeah,
Frogman's got to stay. Yeah, man. You know what? I hate to say it, but the what was that? The Starlin
Marvel 2-in-1 annual.
one.
2-in-1.
We got to get that Silver Age FF side by side.
Kirby.
Padre. I think that doesn't diminish.
Yeah, that's you're good. You're good.
No.
Yeah, we got the Avengers
that's
7
on the
and
wall.
7 in there.
It's
So.
Okay.
You know how it works?
I think that's a fair kind of swap because we do have it already. We do have a part of the story, so I think that's.
I think your phone's going there, Roger.
Oh,
See you, Roger. Are you there?
Okay.
I can hear him.
yeah.
It's a sign. It's the last gasp.
Yeah.
Yep, guys. Have a good night.
You too, Roger.
Thanks for
Later,
coming.
man.
I'm out of here.
Real fun hanging out with you, man.
Thanks for inviting me. But
Yeah,
my phone
great
is
hanging
on.
with you, Roger.
Job well done.
See you, bud. What a
Oh.
killer wall.
What a wall. What a wall.
What a wall, bro.
Oh.
Amazing wall.
We got the DC, Marvel. We got a little
I'm
independent.
surprised the Dark Knight made it. I'm
Got
surprised no
Adele.
one picked that one off.
Mm.
Dark Knight's a big book.
Yeah, for Batman representing,
Yeah,
that's a good book to have.
that read
Yeah.
is
Yeah, it's a classic story. Yeah, your Batman section is pretty legit. Your Kirby.
I love it, dude. I can recognize every damn book on the wall except for the one that you said was your favorite indie.
Stray bullets.
Sweet, man. Looking good. Hey, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
What do you think, man? So we took control of your wall. How do you feel, man?
They're all my books. I love them all.
Yeah.
For me to pick out, I mean, I cheated. I took the books that I thought were the best of my collection, brought them to you guys, and you guys whittled it down for me. I didn't have to do the hard work.
Yeah. Well, tell me this. There's one thing I'm curious of. Of the books that we passed on, is there one or two that you're kind of like, ugh, that one I really wanted on the wall? Anything stand out, or you think we covered them?
Maybe the FF56, where we have the Doom versus Silver Surfer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The first Neil Adams X-Men probably I'd definitely put up there. Other than that would be kind of more sentimental picks. I mean, the Marvel this Marvel 2-in-1 annual. Yeah, if you guys haven't if you haven't read this, go find a copy.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Agreed. Oh yeah,
Yeah, I need-
100% agree. You got to go read that book. It's
Wow.
one
The
of
cover
the better ones.
Does it have anything to do with boxing? I mean, what's up?
Yeah, it's the
So-
first appearance of Champion, who's one of the big powers. You know how there's the guard, the
I didn't know that.
collector, the game master, whatever, the grandmaster of games. Champion's one of them, and he comes down, and it's just a great story. Yeah, read it.
He kind of handpicks the powerhouses and challenges them all to a boxing match.
Damn.
He takes on
I
everybody.
watched a review of it. It's fantastic.
It is why Ben Grimm is one of my favorite characters still to this day. I mean, it's just yeah.
It definitely does boil him down to his brass tacks.
Okay.
And who actually did the writing on that, Jay Hood? Because I have no idea, dude. You know who?
Ron Wilson did the art. Let's check it out.
Because they do a good job of some of the more powerful people sort of making it make sense why Ben Grimm would represent. It's just, read it.
Tom DeFalco.
Gotcha.
He was a longtime editor, but yeah. I'll sit here and read it in front of you.
I thought you were going to pull out your negative Superman, dude. I was waiting on that one.
The
Jay Hood, I
negative,
think I'm going to get on eBay and buy me a reader copy because I haven't read that in years. Just maybe.
I've seen one at a local LCS for like $5 or $10 or something like
Yeah,
that.
it would be cheap. It'd be cheap.
It'd be a good Graders Notes choice.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got my entry. Thanks for reminding me.
All right, guys. Well, like I
Thank
said,
you very much. It was, Coach Vic, good to hang out with you, man.
Yeah, good to see you.
It's been a fun night.
Next time, get a vote, man. Don't let them tell you can't vote. What the hell?
I'll see, like you said, I asked for stuff like Ironheart or Once and Future, Win #1, which just came out.
That's right. If Kenny had his way, we'd have Cherry and Omaha Dancers up there.
Yeah.
Vampirilla, a wall of Vampirilla.
Yeah, just be glad you didn't get Bub on here.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Bubs would have headlights and bondage. That's it.
Yeah.
I think I know the cover of that issue, Dave Enrique, but I'm not sure that I have it. I'll have to hunt that down. All right. Well, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Biggie,
Chat.
Man Cave, Comichead 84. I didn't have to twist your arm to come on. You were all like super into it. I really appreciate it.
That's a sweet book.
Yep, there it is. Make that big again.
I'm in line for somewhere. I'm in the queue somewhere for mine.
Yep.
J Hood's gonna let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Jay Hood's the man. He's timely. He does a great job. I highly recommend him. Full endorsement.
I am not timely at all. I will not advertise myself as that.
Biggie has his too.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
See, there's a missing link here.
I know, right, Kenny?
I'm next.
Yeah, Metarog's got one too. So, yeah.
That's a beauty, Biggie.
You know, but I can take pride that I was the first to get my sketch card from J Hood. So
Yeah.
I don't feel too left out. Take your time. Just give it back. I would love to be in that club. You just let me know.
You bet.
All right.
It's only a matter of time.
Yep. I can wait. I'm patient.
But hey, I want to thank the chat for coming too.
Yeah.
Will's been hanging in there. Dave Enrique, Alex Comic Quarter, man, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Jackson Roy Kirk, Big O, Glitter and Duct Tape. Who else we got? House Till the End.
Yeah.
Nobody but me. Thanks for hanging in, guys. Hope it was fun for you.
Yeah. Good chat.
Glad we could do a little fun thing, have some community involvement. And I hope to do more of this type of thing. I just got to come up with the good ideas. So we'll see what we can get a rotating panel.
Yeah, you can do different themes and just
Yeah.
So, Man Cave, where can we find you?
On other people's streams usually. Yeah.
Biggie,
Just give me a call. Just call me on the phone, man. Yeah.
Biggie,
Yeah,
you do just about every day on your channel. Always great.
4 times a day.
We'll do the ride along in the afternoon.
Yep. Santa Monica.
Yeah, I did a fantastic spec video today. Pretty proud of that. I've watched it like 5 times. It's really good.
I saw the thumbnail. I got to watch it. Comichead 84.
Yeah.
Where can we find you, man?
You know, Comichead 84 channel, man. And lately, I've just work's been pretty consuming lately. I feel like I've been kind of distracted from YouTube. Like I missed all day of yesterday of YouTube. I know Comigories went down. I missed everything. So I don't know. Just tune in.
You just got to you got to pay attention because suddenly he's live doing something. You're like, what? I didn't even know he was going to be here. He just pops in there.
Yeah,
unscheduled, but hey.
No schedule right now.
Yeah, my stuff is like moment's notice. It's a notification bell type situation, bro, because you never know.
Yeah.
I would imagine Mega Power Hour Friday night. Count on that, y'all. And Raiders Notes. Is it next? I'm sorry, I always mess up because it's every 2 weeks. I think it's next week.
Yeah,
I think it's next week. Yeah,
it is.
You guys did the time warp one. What was that? Big dollar comic
last week. So
last week. So
I got
next
video. I got to make a video on my channel to remind people to enter the Graders Notes contest. That'll be.
Yeah.
You guys should enter it. Man Cave, make a video. You know what the prize is?
No.
The prize is you get to pick between like these 3 different prize packs that we have, and you get to be the 5th. You get to be a guest grader on us on the next episode of Graders Notes.
Now, where did you put that out? Was that the last Graders Notes you put that contest out?
Yeah, Metarog mentioned.
I was just telling Roger before you guys came on that I'm way behind on watching stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah,
just sort of like you, super.
So J Hood did an entry. He's in the running. Biggie still got to do his.
Yeah.
What do you have to do to enter? Just real quick, since we're on it.
You gotta review a book, Graders Note style. It can be a 2-minute video, but whatever. You gotta be like, I give the cover a 5, I give the inside a 2, and there's your entry. Just do a Graders Note. Yeah, on all the different topics that we usually do.
Yeah, it's definitely a fun little contest.
I got to find me a raw book I can open. No, you got a lot of them. I got
Yeah, right.
Right here, the one you don't like so much. I can.
Yeah.
Can you somebody else's channel?
Yeah, what the hell?
I'm not a Chains guy. I don't know.
I might be able to lay one down Saturday.
I've never read this one. Maybe I'll do like Atomic Age
Oh,
comic.
that'd be cool. Good.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's it for me.
All right, cool. So we'll have another comic book clobbering time Saturday morning at 10 a.m. going over Image Comics. Right?
Yes, I have one.
You have one Image comic. All right.
Get some more, man. Great reads.
Yeah.
I'm in the Boom now. I have like 30 Boom books.
Boom's good. Yeah, Boom Studios has some good stuff. Yeah, I'm liking that.
All right, so we'll look forward to that. Actually, a week from Sunday, I'm going to be on a stream with Metarog where we go over Treasury editions. So he's got a whole panel set up for the big oversized books, so that should be fun.
Is that the omnibuses or something else?
No, they're
just large format floppies.
Oh, okay.
So
Like the Muhammad Ali book, that size.
Exactly, that's it. So that is
like this kind of thing.
Yeah, that's one I need. That's an awesome.
Here's a regular comic.
Oh, wow.
Here's a treasury.
Yep.
That's like so old people can read it.
I don't have one treasury. It's amazing. I don't know how.
You got there. You'll find
they
it.
are. Yeah.
All right. Thanks everybody for coming out. Remember, on the J Hood channel, we remind you keep your priorities straight: faith, family, comic books. We'll see you next time.